to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition. 2021. We are on episode 2 of this season, and glad to have you all here with us tonight, and very much looking forward to the bracket that we have. There's some old faces and some returning ones from, some other returning ones from, from a while back, actually. So, looking forward to seeing how things turn up in this bracket tonight.
Absolutely, it's finna be a good one. First PS4 WNF of 2021. First PS4 WNF in a minute. But we are back and ready to go. The crew is here. What's up? What's cracking? My name is Kraken Atkins, Master Chief, former day TO, Ready 30, former day streamer. That's where you're at, twitch.tv/Ready30. And commentator on the mic and entered in the tournament, Yo Face Scrub. How you doing, amigo?
I am tired but ready.
It sounds like me, except I don't have to play, so.
I was like, so I entered last second, not really last second, but before it was double digits, and I was like, I guess I'll just enter just to, make the numbers bigger, I guess. And then all of a sudden, everyone joined, and I'm like, cool. Now I gotta play tired and and against a bunch of people.
Yeah, no, I usually do the periodic check to see where the numbers are at, and I think I checked it around 3:00 p.m. and it was 2 people. It was well, everybody always signs up last minute, and so I checked it 30 minutes ago, and then it went up to 10, and I was like, these people, even if it's online, they gotta wait.
Some things never change, dude. Offline, online, everyone's gonna sign up last second.
Exactly.
Of course. It's nothing new. It'll always be a constant law of the universe, like death and taxes. Come on.
Did you pay your fees?
I think the only thing that's different is that... I feel like the only thing that's different is that Boone isn't around to judge us about it.
True.
For now, you never know.
I mean, if he shows up in chat just to dunk on us, I think that would just complete the cycle.
Make it feel like home again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Someone at Boone, tell him to dunk on everyone today.
Also,
shout outs to Boone.
Honestly. Also, thanks as always, Atkins, for the resub.
Not a problem at all. It came up on my statement. I was analyzing my gotcha purchases and purposes. Twitch stuff that came up, and I was like, I know what that is. That's completely fine on this statement. So not a problem at all. Got access to, you had a tweet earlier. Apparently there's a second emote slot coming up?
Yeah, I was just looking through, I guess, my analytics, and I was like, I've been waiting to get a new emote slot in my tier 1, and I just saw that I have a second slot, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. Now I'll probably draw something soonest, maybe next week. Hopefully. I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to execute it yet.
Sounds pretty hype. Looking forward to seeing whatever it may be, but that $4.99 is always well spent. Looking forward to seeing that increase in more value with additional emotes at twitch.tv/Ready30. Home of WNF Online Edition, which is getting started right now. I see that Energizer has joined the lobby, and they'll be going up against Mystery Racer.
Have these two gone up head to head before, or?
My initial reaction would be no. Energizer started joining a lot more WNFs towards the latter end of last year, which was right when Mystery Racer stopped entering. You remember he had hiatus kind of in November-ish.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they fought. Energizer is saying not on stream, so possibly one time off stream.
Okay. So this should be interesting then. It's been technically, yes, it's been a while since they both played. So, and I know Mystery Racer's been leveling up. I'm gonna go ahead and say the same for Energizer. So this should be a good match.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, while this match is going on, I will be playing my match against Jade Gotcha off stream. So if you two would kindly hold down the fort.
Yes, chef.
Consider your fort held. down.
I am proud of both of you for saying that at relatively the same time.
Yes.
All right. See you guys on the other side.
All right,
Sure.
good luck.
Good luck. All right. Well, Chief is out. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, he's locking in a new team. So. Mr.
Oh,
Racer was
no.
playing in Don Khan's tournament yesterday. He did pull out this team. It was a Lost Tapes 1.5 edition tournament. So Mr. Racer was all over the place in terms of comps. And this was a team that he landed on, Mitsu Naoto. We played in the lobby afterwards and just kind of like messed around with this team. And like, the deduction I came up with is like, this is neither of them, like, it's not Naoto's top 5 partner, it's not Mitsu's top 5 partner. But this team has some Degen stuff. Like, there's definitely some implications around Mitsu's screen presence and also our instant overhead game that become really kind of memey with Naoto assist behind it.
I'm not so good at following orders. Wait,
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you follow?
I don't know. I've never
Harley?
seen Mr. Racer's
It
Mitsu
seems
personally.
the usual approach
He
won't
says
cut.
that he taught
I'm
you.
counting on you, Shirogane.
Is that
Leave
true?
it to me.
Is that
No.
true right
Just
now?
follow the
No,
plan.
it's not.
All right,
Telling
good.
me to do 236B Dwa with a 6P behind it is not teaching me Makoto.
Oh, and starting off with happy birthday, unfortunately dropping in it. Energizer getting a happy birthday and actually able to stabilize it. That was really weird looking.
Trying to do a side swap. Did something clash?
I think it clashed. That was such a good placement.
Man's how?
I can't believe he's dead.
15 seconds.
I know, dude. We're at 15 seconds and Mr. Racer got hit 3 times, all of them being happy birthdays.
A little sus, level 2 resonance, not much time has passed, but a lot of life lost on Mr. Racer's end. Solo Naoto though, this is the comfy pick.
Oh, that's not a low. So I think he just got caught mashing. Oh, nice spicy.
Activating the resonance here. Yeah, smarter Energizer called that assist. Keep him in blocks, so but got hit here. There's gonna be a mark.
Now this is where things get scary. Even if Lene doesn't die here right now, if if Energizer decides to switch, she's still stuck down right now.
Yeah, look at all this chip damage adding up. She is like a hit away from the stats to hit. It was just a throw that did it.
Oh, not able to confirm off the what's it called? The trap. I think he still blocks him from whatever Makoto did.
This Racer's done a fantastic job of stabilizing this given the start, right? Really slowing down this match, taking full control of it.
I want to say that was an air backdash, but backpop getting 2-1-4.
Yeah, a little odd, not the worst thing in the world. I mean, there's some meter lost, but still, you know, keeping this life relatively even. Energizer pops the resonance.
Now this, it's not impossible for Makoto to get in. She does have her ball, which is unfortunately only single hit, so it only goes through 1 trap. But what I'd like to see is, well, I was gonna say, there's a drop. Okay, what I'd like to see is whenever Mr. Race is, you know, doing the gunshots, I'd like for Energizer to try and react with either the EX punch to go through the lower traps or do the 6 super. And I guess he was able to navigate through the entire time.
Yeah, it ended up working out, but I don't think you're too far off on your sentiments there either, right? You know, where Shirogane becomes super dangerous and definitely with Mr. Race's playstyle is when you allow him the time to set up those traps and he really gets to like play in your head with those gunshots and everything. But yeah, Energizer making it work and able to get that game on the board, you know, refuse the Mr. Racer comeback on that solo Naruto. 1-0 now. Yeah, it looks like it's a short-lived Mitsu Racer arc. No longer, he has switched to the Adachi Naruto.
He was really hoping he was gonna win. He was like, I gotta show Atkins.
Sorry,
Yeah, I mean, I do not want to kill. It's way too early in WNF for me to kill this man. Just wait.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Going into game 2. Huge jump B. Unfortunate drop there and falling buttons. This is not the way you want to lose momentum with your Mr. Racer here.
I'm really interested in why Mr. Racer didn't burst that entire time after Energizer used an assist in the combo.
Yeah, good question. I guess he's just kind of content with holding the damage. And I mean, it hasn't worked out too terribly so far. He gets some solid hits on Makoto now. Push her to the corner. Oh, boy.
Okay, yeah, that's Dead Lene. Or not Dead Lene, Dead Makoto. So this has got a lot of heart. Lene, not the best solo character. She's more well known for having neutral, and she needs a good assist to really back her up so she can get that neutral started.
This is tough, but Spaghetti City here from Mystery Racer, we've seen quite a few drop combos. Unfortunately for this match, it hasn't had too big of an effect, but those can add up after a while. For Savage, oh yeah, tough stuff. It is a game on the board for Mystery Racer. And yeah, you know, besides combo drops, I think it was definitely a much more comfortable pick, you know, just locking Energizer down. That big happy birthday was definitely a huge momentum changer in the matchup. But yeah, I'd say the Adachi switch is definitely working out.
Get ready, get ready.
It's never a bad idea to go to your main squeeze, you know?
It's true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or I guess if it's broke, play it. You know? Definitely something that we haven't seen yet. One thing we definitely know about Energizer's playstyle is he's definitely very good on setting up the sandwiches with both characters, you know, rolling behind and calling 5Ps and such. We haven't really been able to see that really happen with their Oki game and the rushdown quite yet, so it'd be interesting if it's final.
Oh, I think that was almost a happy birthday, but I don't think Energizer believed in it.
Yeah, I had trouble confirming it.
Ooh, good jump over. Luckily, he broke the persona. Alright, I'm really liking what Energizer's doing. He's not really giving Mystery Racer the chance to lock him down. So he's either hitting... Oh my god!
Wow. Confidence Makoto 5B to move past that Adachi assist and it worked out.
And now to dead?
Yeah, I would say that is quite the dead Shirogane. We're just coming in here with solo Adachi level 3 Essence. Not impossible, but look at the life deficit.
Yeah, this is it's gonna be tricky, but it's Adachi, so you know, you can do it.
True. It's the residence now. It's my residence and I need it now. No hit confirm on the AZO. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, this is a solid confirm here for Energizer. You know, just wasting that resonance time. Gets the throw. Trouble.
I like that. Oh, unfortunately, no confirm on the kill.
Oh boy. Yeah, hopefully Energizer doesn't regret not getting the kill shot there. Energizer trying to approach him. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, this is one of those sandwiches you were talking about, actually.
Yeah, there's multiple ways that we see him set it up. You know, with Lene, she has the roll, but she also has the dive kick. You know, a great way to kind of set up the sandwich. And yeah, really just Energizer playing that very well. On a game point now, Mr. Racer not making any swaps. Won't be seeing the surprise visit from the Seth or anything. Just going to be sticking with the Adachi Naoto. Or is it the Naoto Adachi as they switch the order?
Ooh. All right, I have returned. How is the set looking so far?
We are 2-1 Energizer side.
Oh, I see.
I'm not so good at following orders. If you want to
It's been pretty one-sided in terms of games. Pretty quick. Either their point dies really fast, and you know, whoever took out the point pretty much won that game.
So it's basically like whoever gets the momentum just seems to be running with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so far it looks kind of even. As they say that. All right.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Unblockable setup. Oh, almost.
Yeah, that's really
Unfortunately, though, getting caught by the Adachi on the other side. I don't know what they were trying to do, probably mashing, but it looks like, yep, it's going to be a dead Lene, and it's all up to Makoto. It's going to be rough, because Mr. Racer has 2 healthy characters and is already getting some good damage on the board as well. It's dead. Oh, well, almost dead.
Yeah, very close. Very nice combo there from Mr. Racer. You know, catching almost 10k.
And yeah, Adachi does have the Heat Rises buff active, so he was able to get that damage because of that.
Oh boy.
This is not, yeah. That was not a good spot to be in at all for Energizer.
Yeah, even if he was able to block the unblockable setup then, he would have had to eat whatever Adachi was going to do after. I think he can get one more active swap too, so he could have chosen to do an AZO 50-50.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. It seems like these two are really just going back and forth and putting each other at like further and further life and like resource deficits. Like the first character on either side for these games have died like super fast, and then they come in and I feel like we've just always said, man, yeah, this looks tough, but I mean, like, it's possible. Because the point kids have been dying so fast on both ends for these last couple games.
I already know your goal.
But we'll have to see who runs away with the momentum on this one. Game 5 situation.
This is it. This is the big one.
Right, just choosing to lock down. Nice counter throw from Energizer there. You know, just notify the cross combo mix all together. Trying to go in now. Get something started of their own.
It's gonna be rough because I mean, this team needs to get in close, and Naoto's really good at just playing keep away with these traps.
Not only that, what a fantastic tester from Mystery Racer.
That was a really good burst punish.
That's big. Renee's got the Ekum Bokum on deck.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a Oh my
Button,
god.
this is bad.
The unseen Ekum Bokum is the deadliest. Energizer moves. Makes up cabin here. Let's keep top of the 5B. What a Bokum from Mystery Racer.
Oh, this is that's a punish. Yep.
Punish.
Get your money. Are we going to the other side with him? Launch him up? Oh no, we're just gonna cast him now, okay?
Yeah, 8K.
Pretty nice.
No, I saw that whiff anti-air too. Luckily, it wasn't.
Yes,
It's
he
not
did the
gonna
thing. He did the thing.
You know, we'll hit it traded.
Yeah, the resonance version of Makoto's punch is full screen.
Okay. Oh, unfortunately, getting caught by the Adachi, and that's going to be the set going to Mystery Racer. 3-2.
Really well played from both players, actually. Like we said before, very momentum-based games that were played throughout the entire set. Could have gone either way.
I'm definitely inclined to agree. You know, I think they both played really well and put on a great opening set for PS4 edition of WNF, bringing us into 2021. Quite strong. Good stuff for both of you.
Absolutely. And yeah, as you can probably see from the people that have joined the lobby, up next will be Chitin versus Rocks.
Absolutely. We're just getting started here, y'all. If you are just tuning in, there is a Matcherino within the pot. Be sure to click that link in the chat, and you can use that code WNFO21_2BBTAG. It's a little bit of a different code. WNF letter O 21_2BBTAG. Look, don't type it in as I'm saying it. Just copy and paste it. That Control-C, Control-V will save your life, player. Invest in it. But it's a free investment, you know, free 50 cents. Be sure to contribute to the pot if you haven't already. Check out the sponsor quest on the side. And there's a nice marketplace. Chitin Books always hooking us up with the latest and greatest manga. And some good merch for sale. You got Princess Connect Gacha game, kind of trash. But the charms for sale, kind of fire. Pick those up. Matcherino Marketplace. Check it out.
Wow.
Damn, dude. That was a shill and a dig.
I'm gonna ask you to go a little bit more in depth a bit later on.
Yeah, just leave
regarding that. But now we have Chitin versus Rocks. We've seen these two go at it before a couple times. Interesting to see how this plays out this time. New year could be a new start.
Oh, unfortunate DP.
Good confirmed there for Chitin. Wow, yeah, just text forward out of the pins and hits buttons. Not a bad decision there from Rocket to get out of that situation entirely.
Let's see, gets too much damage.
Or does Hilda get too little damage?
Yes. Answer to your questions, yes. But we do have 4 stacks.
Oh, that would have been a kill if the combo skilling allowed it.
Because it would have gone into a crossroad, probably.
Right.
Not going to get confirmed, but actually getting a punish off of the landing, getting bursted. hitting the raw tag, but not able to confirm off of that hand. What's here? Oh my god.
Easy to do, yo. The Dachi's too deep. That was fantastic routing.
Still cool.
I was gonna say, if that was legit, why aren't more holders doing that?
Just around the air finds the hit 4 bars on what?
That was super cool.
Super hit. Oh my god.
I'm surprised it didn't kill both of them.
I think the screen pushed away from Yosuke, so luckily Rox got a second lease on life.
Oh wow,
I was gonna really good backdash actually.
Alright, it is 1v1. Is it a 1? No, it's almost a 1-touch. What a DP. Okay, yeah, it's a 2-touch game. Oh, what is happening?
This is what happens when you fight Rox, dude. He just does stuff.
Broken already.
Rox just does things, and you know, if they hit, they, you know, that's good on Rox. But if they don't, they're gonna do it again.
It's true. I mean, that is massive Rox energy. It transfers to every single game, even beyond Among Us. I know it when I see it. But man, that was a lot of DPs on both ends, just not getting challenged by either opponent.
Get ready. Get ready.
Kyten able to fill out the first game there in what was a absolute scramble fest.
Oh, I gotta say, that was... we weren't seeing much Rox energy during that game up until the end. At the end, that's where it was starting, and I feel like it's going to continue into the rest of this set now.
Can't escape from
Set the president, that
crossing
was the linchpin. It's just full Rox energy from here. 2B was there to stop him for now, keep him in his place. Phoenix call, drop combo from Kyten.
Oh my god. Just bouncing everywhere.
Just flipping, just getting the flips. Oh, what a corner steal. What active switch, too.
2B was gonna hit again. I was gonna check his PS4 packs. Ain't no way.
Yo, that cheat engine.
Yeah.
Oh, nice job keeping the gap. It's not letting Kyten Mirage know.
Oh, wow. Whoa, I'm surprised that DP hit.
That was very fortunate for Kyten.
Jump C, TRM. But no combo.
Well, the combo afterwards, that... I don't know if I would have cared, but it would have been very close.
Kite had 3 bars and he's level 3.
Oh, no, this is
gonna kill.
Ooh, what a big happy birthday for Titan right there.
Rox finding the jump B here.
Yeah, Yosuke may be a position, but don't count Adachi out just yet. He's still able to get, look at that, almost 10k.
Not bad, yeah, the hill is on a one-touch situation. I would think that Kyten wants to get her out of there, and yeah, he does just that.
Getting caught, the fortune resonance just ending right whenever that hit, so not able to get a confirm off of it with...
Yo, the mash!
Nah, bro, that's a 5A anti-air, no mash. Ooh!
What confidence? What confidence just doing that on incoming.
Restand and that hits?
I don't think Rox is ready for the reset.
No, I don't think they are. And that's going to be game 2 going to Titan.
Oh no, broken already.
Very nice. Kyten definitely navigating everything pretty well, you know, stabilizing the Rox energy literally from the round set, you know, calling out the jump with the 2B and just kind of going from there. Rox was trying to stay strong with that solo Adachi, was able to get some progress, but Kite just had too much of a life lead to contend with.
I think Rox might be just taking a second to get themselves composed, kind of like, I don't know, see what it is they need to change up in this, because they're doing okay. It's just, you know, they're not able to close things out.
Get ready.
Yo, what is this? I've never seen this from Rox. What is happening?
This is a team that's banned from WNF. I don't know why this team is being played here. But this is something else. Yo, Carmine Yang rearing its head on the green colors in true Rox fashion. Will it be enough for the reverse 3-0? I'm tuned in.
I'm interested to see how this plays out.
We got Nickelodeon Carmine. Let's get it.
Yo, we got a slime.
We got Pick Boy on the scene.
Leave something.
Man, I am getting blast from the past right now. Jeez. You guys are making...
Adopting. Oh, no way, that's gonna whip. Okay.
I was gonna say, oh my god, that looked like it was gonna whip. Alright, yeah, Rox definitely needs to get Carmine out of there. Look how much red life he has.
Absolutely.
Oh, good business.
I don't think I need to see Rox play Yang ever again in my life, but unfortunately I need to commentate this. Alright? Huge meaning that's just
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, but you better be careful. Kite's gonna Miragi down. He's got 3 bars. Yeah, just do it.
Okay, no.
Nice hit.
See, the hit stun, because it hit Yukiko, it was able to go through the DP.
Good DP from Rox. Yo!
What do I say?
It's Rox energy. That's what it is.
This is pure Rox energy. This is just, I'm gonna hit buttons, and you're gonna get hit.
I mean, if you're gonna be mashing buttons with any character, I feel like Yang is the pick to go.
Yeah, and I mean, it's paying off. He is locked in on this team. It looks like Chitin is trying to mirror some of that energy, put the Carmine on their
Get
side.
ready.
You know, not a character
ready.
that we're seeing for the first time from Chitin. That is a secondary that we do see. But this massive Rox energy through this Carmine Yang pick, we have seen the damage that it's able to do. And quite frankly, I'm
Can't
terrified.
escape from crossing fate.
Kite opting to go for Carmine of himself. Yo, we're just hitting 5-8 rounds, sorry.
I mean, why wouldn't you? It's a pick button.
True.
Getting almost full life back in there. Gets him with the assist. Cross up.
Almost 7K.
Titan's Carmine is looking to be on death's door right now. One good solid hit, and that should be
That's solid.
That is definitely the solid hit. Yuki coming in, level 1 resonance, 1 Agi stack, and a...
I genuinely think that every move that Rox threw out with his Carmine landed on Kaiten's Carmine.
Yep, absolutely. And just mashing 5D. Just mashing 5D. As soon as that combo ended. Yep. This is a bad situation for Titan, and I'm guessing Miragi back. Yep. I mean, come on. I saw the and that kill.
Man, I killed 2. That was quite the stonks exchange there for Titan.
Oh, but you're eating chip.
All that shit.
No confirming the bloodhouse.
Pinballs for days.
Who got the dip? Because I see a lot of chip.
Absolutely. It's here with the 5A Rox. Really bringing this back with the Carmine Yang. It's tied up 2-2 now. Oh my gosh, who needs head involved? My 5A, I need that hitbox to hit right there. And that's what's gonna give me the kill.
Why does every button Rox hit land?
Get ready.
He just knows.
Get ready.
This is wild. This is exactly what I expected from this set. I knew there was going to be Rox energy. I just didn't know how it was going to play out. That's the thing.
No time for intros yet. Going straight in there. Pinwheels.
Oh wow. Oh, that could have been really bad for Titan right there.
Rox is doing such a good job of not letting you get anything started. No assist, no nothing.
And I love me a nice 2C, and I'm gonna just say it straight up, that was a quite nice 2C from the Rox FGC.
That's a heat. Yep, that's a heat.
Yeah, that's for free, and this is not great Oki to be in if you're Titan. It's DP.
Why are you keeping her in?
No, we're fine.
I feel like Rox is pressing a secret and just plus into it.
Oh, it's another Air DP, she just stayed for a bit too long, and Titan unfortunately panicked. Yukiko in another desperate situation on her lonesome. Level 3 resonance activated right now. He was going in, he's holding forward, hitting but
Just can't stop, won't stop. I'm assuming Miragi then. Yep. Yep, come on.
But so did Rox.
Rox can't stop. He's addicted to the shindig.
I respect it.
Oh, I thought that got both, and I was very scared. Rox necessary. Look at all this.
What are you doing? You're just gonna make her stronger.
Exactly.
Oh, is that dead? Is that dead?
Lon, if you're watching, close your eyes, play. Let's pick it ugly
No,
real
that's
quick.
not dead. It's not dead. It's not dead.
Are you sure?
Chief,
No,
I hate to tell you, buddy. Okay, never mind.
buddy, come on. Come on. Did you see how much health she had? There's no way a super would have killed.
Nah, that I believed that would have killed.
Well, whatever the case may be, Rox definitely found a way to find the kill eventually. And reverse sweep, getting it back. 3, 2. It looked like the character switch paid off.
Going to shin Rox, dude.
Bruh. Rox NYC, Roxo Sharp, coming in here with this Carbine gang, this band team in WNF, and making it work for the reverse sweep.
Now, hold on a second. You say that, and I'm gonna have to question where Rox is from, really. NYC can't participate, buddy.
That's why it's banned. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. You know. Atkins had the OS. He had the OS right there. But wow, that was amazing stuff from both players. But I gotta hand it to Rox for really managing to bring it back with the team that we weren't expecting. Like, I was honestly expecting. Did they also play like Hazama Yosuke?
Yeah, there's a Hazama in there. I want to say there's an Narukami, but I might be mistaken. But that was just something that I definitely was not expecting. Twitch chat gave me the lore. Apparently, that was one of Rox's first teams before he decided to pick up Yosuke. So just, I don't know, in that game 3 situation, decided to just shake off the ring rest and says, you know what? Trying to hit me some buttons. And I mean, that's exactly what gave it to him right there. Fantastic showing there from Rox.
Absolutely. And as you said, mashing buttons and all of that. And it's just like, well, you got Yang. Why wouldn't you mash buttons?
True. It's not a bad decision to make.
Yeah. All right. Well, as you can plainly see, I hope, from the people that have joined in the lobby, next matchup is myself versus Caterade. This is going to be a run back. Hopefully, it doesn't play out the same way as it did last time. Because last time there were connectivity issues.
Oh.
I remember that, man.
Yeah. So hopefully
we leave that behind in 2020.
Hopefully, you never know. Some ghosts can still haunt us. All right. That sounded really dark.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're just gonna leave on that note. Just like some ghosts can haunt us. Anyways, guys, gotta play my set.
I'll leave you all with that.
That sounded like a line from like Tokyo Ghoul or some other edgy anime, dude.
I didn't mean to sound really dark. It was just something that came to mind.
Cheap play-by-play self-commentary?
Oh God, no.
I want to hear the thought process.
There is no thoughts. Head empty, only boot. All right.
Best way to play.
All right. I'll catch you guys on the other side.
All right. Good luck.
Best of luck, playa. Well, I mean, one menacing presence I am seeing in this match is definitely Caterade. On Akihiko Azrael, have we seen this?
Ready.
Yeah, I think Cade played this at the last Big 8 tournament.
Interesting stuff. I haven't. I don't think I saw any of Cade's matches from the last Big 8 tournament. But we have seen Cade, it's not beyond Cade's nature to kind of switch characters. We initially kind of knew them for the Labrys, but there's a couple of sides to pick up. But if you want to do some damage, this is definitely the team that can do it. Isn't this the critically acclaimed viral video team?
Yeah, this is the Seth Lololol team.
Yes. Definitely want to be careful in this match and not make any grave errors that could lead to a situation like that, but so far making good progress. Getting the first strike here. Nice throw through.
The JC reset, dude. No one expects it. It's like, okay, he's gonna go for another C button. No, it's a reset, dog.
Oh! Is that a reset?
You know what? That's a reset, dude. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is looking like a big guy for me. We are at 10K and climbing. Bruh. You were saying to be careful of Cade's team's damage. I think we forgot the other side here. Just casting a measly 14.7K, honest.
Yeah, just a quick sneeze for 14.7. Yep, 50-50. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Confirm. Oh.
Not quite. See Chief just playing a little bit conservative. Got a little bit crossed up there still by Gatorade. This is a good start for him. Was there a reset within that too?
Yeah, Chief got reset by a character for 1 love.
Imagine. And look at the payoff for it. Nearly 13K for that singular low. That's just changed. 1v1 situation. Aki mirrors. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is actually just we're just watching a boxing match at this point, dude.
Yo, basically. Big
I'm surprised the TRM. I'm really surprised that Chief didn't cash out there, but it works for the better.
Great match. Let's do this again in a proper.
Definitely works out in his favor. I mean, he definitely had a lot of momentum from the earlier parts of that set, but Gatorade digging deep to bring it to that 1v1 Aki situation with Cheap coming out on top, getting that game 1. And Kate looks like they're committed to this. This Akihiko Asriel.
Get ready.
I'm interested to see the cash out. I'm interested to see the potential that this team has to offer. It's just like we said, Cheap played that so well in the earlier parts of that match. Getting that jump C reset that no one can see coming. Forbidden technique.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to eat. Who said I needed your help?
But yeah, let's see what we got here. Hopping straight into the game 2. Numero dos.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see Chief's Akihiko come out.
Yeah. That was almost dire. Cause like Aki was maybe called a little bit sooner, or like Kate had a different assist timing. That would have been good. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a push block and punish on the 6-6 Get him with Das Boot. You're dead, DP. Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be solo character for Gatorade yet again, this time on the Asriel. He's already getting bullied quite a bit. We are in this corner. DP Ender.
How's that?
Put him back dash the...
Genius stuff for Gatorade, but man, do they need to pull out like a lot in order to make this happen. The Resonance has got on Asriel's end, and Chief is just playing this really like assist-heavy gameplay, not committing anything too much. Nice push blocks, just super conservative.
Oh yeah, I think Chief was playing that really smart, not to let Gatorade get any use out of his Resonance, because on whatever, you know, like cross-up Growler, cross-up anything else, that would have been like a free super or whatever if he had gotten hit. So it's probably better to back up that entire time. As I say that, Chief just saved 11K for getting sneezed on.
We got where we are building up the stacks, and I'm pretty sure he's dead.
This is just teams. Both of these teams are just casual 10K.
Basically, hey, don't make any mistakes and always have 2 characters. That's what you want to do when you fight either of these comps, you know? No grave mistakes, never fight a 2v1. Which is a grave mistake, you know, trying to fight a 2v1.
Yeah. Alright, and Cade is actually sticking it with the Akihiko Asriel, and not switching to any of his other teams. Respect.
Yeah, they are definitely on it. You know, it's interesting. We haven't really been able to see Cade explore the 2v2 metagame too much. I think Cheap's ground game has honestly just been too clean. Like, Cheap is finding that hit to snowball and kill a character really fast. And we haven't really seen Cade really be able to explore their options or really like get some like nice 2v2 mix-ups out there.
Mm.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not
So
bad.
we shall see if they're able to make the adaptation. You know, a lot of the game can come down to this interaction right here, right? The round start. Because you don't want to let Cheap get that momentum.
Oh god. Had got those? Yo, ladder combos?
Not bad. Oh, just imagine one low. bob and weave from Gatorade here. Yo, he is picking his spots very well now. Just getting a better sense of how Chief is playing. Beautiful active swap here. Drop combo?
I don't know how hard that combo is, but I can never do it.
I'm not quite sure. I have minimal Asriel experience.
You want a button, you're going in the right direction.
Oh, that was a very nice confirm. Just unfortunately dropped the 2C that definitely would have led into a super and a dead Akihiko. Beautiful active swap mix up, but there's just no confirmed cities. All the pasta in the world, but no sauce that makes for quite bland damage as Master Chief here to this corner now. Rab is a little bit thirsty on health. Just give him a little bit. That'll do.
A smidge of health.
Too early for dinner.
Oh, just sandwich yourself, don't do that.
Locked up, so.
He said, growl. Oh, that's a punish. That's dead, yeah. Cheap setting, that's a burst.
Yeah, just gonna hold it and lose Akihiko, but that's the boy right there. Ragna, level 2 resonance.
Go. He's gonna wake up crying scissors. Just kidding.
He needs a meter for that.
Oh, he didn't have 2 bar. Whoops.
Yeah, right now it's just been heavily nullified. Great stuff to Gatorade, not letting Chief really, spend any of that resonance for any health regain and just capitalizing on it accordingly. Getting rid of that Ragna, getting the game on the board. Yeah, that was definitely the type of match that we needed to see from Gatorade for this set to really carry out in his favor if he were to make this reverse sweep comeback, really showing presence and like dominance in the 2v2 game. We're seeing Akihiko and Azrael land a lot more hits. We're seeing a lot more mix-ups come out. The combo potential and the conversion potential could be better, but this is a start.
Who said I needed your help?
Can't escape from crossing
Now
fate.
we're headed into the game for, are we booting? Not today. No boots. Oh. Man, I feel like both of them have had potential happy birthdays, like round starts like 3 times now.
Good confirm off the 5. Punish. Yo, reset.
Gets them every time. Still going for it. Azrael bleeding quite a bit here.
Here's it again.
Dude, that's
dead.
He's actually dead.
They've actually dead.
Insane. Man, jumps in the throat. Who gonna attack him?
Kid said he's not gonna do it again.
No way. Yo, he was holding for it on that stick for a century and a half. Not getting anything, just ran into an Akihiko assist, and we are still gaming. Bros, we are in the corner. Give Ragnar some help. He deserves it.
Is he gonna go for another?
I think it's time. Jump C phone still? Yo! Jump C phone still, that was it! He did jump C, throw, every time! Every time! Until the very end! The phone still, the soul cow hive mind brain cells expanding! And Master Chief will take it 3-1. I knew it! You filthy soul cow Ragnar players, I'm one of them too. Good stuff.
The funny thing
I just want to say, that was synced perfectly with what I was listening to.
The funny thing that it's okay. So, what's it called? Every time you'd been doing the intentional reset with JC, this one it was just the combo scaling just dropped them out. So Gatorade was like, "I'm just gonna hit him with C-dive."
It was all calculated. The long play.
The conditioning, too real. I can't believe it. Wait, phone stills from a Ragnar player at WNF? We do those?
What the?
I feel like it's been centuries since I've seen one.
It has been a hot minute.
Let me just say, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
I see. Well, add it to the collection. We got 2021 edition phones out here. What is that? A Note 11 at this point? I don't know what the new phones are. I'm on a Galaxy S8 Plus. This thing is ancient.
That's an iPhone 12 right there.
Crazy.
All right, so I feel like next up we should have Scrub finally play his match.
Oh, on baby?
On baby?
On baby.
On more?
Dang.
Yo, can we settle this in Dragon Ball, Guzman?
Unfortunately, I think that the amount of time it would take you guys to finish the Dragon Ball set, losers would be filled out.
Yeah, he's not wrong there at all.
Guzman, I already have it open.
Well, check it out. If you guys were really excited about that last set that just happened from Master Chief, express your excitement with an exclamation point. So, say yell Master Chief in the chat, but switch the position of the exclamation point to the beginning. Make it look like that. It generates a matcherito. That's crazy. You can click that link. Use the code WNF letter O 21_2 BBTAG for a free 50-cent donation to the pot. We would greatly appreciate you. Click that nice light blue button in the top left. Copy and paste that code in. Don't type it out. It's going to take you a century and a half. Control-C, Control-V will save your life. And it's a free 50 cents to the pot. Be sure to check out the site as well. There is plenty of ways to retweet and follow some of our sponsors for this Matcherino pot that also contribute free money. You'd love to see it. If you want to do a direct donation, we would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to receive something for that direct donation, as always, we got the best marketplace in the biz, the Matcherino marketplace. What makes it so great? Kites and Books always hooks it up with the latest and greatest manga for sale. We got the Loner Life in Another World series, the Shed That's Gonna Be Exciting series, My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers, Uzumaid, Our Maid is Way Too Annoying, and Gotcha Girl Core. Not Gotcha Girl Corpse, Gotcha Girl Core. It's all there. Shout out to Kite and Books. And we got some merch, Girls Frontline, Fate, Go, Azure Lane, and Princess Connect. The keychains, not the Gotcha game, the keychains. So I would say that is definitely a better trade-off than playing that game. But before you make that decision, be sure to check out the marketplace, WNF letter O 21_2 BBTAG for a free 50-cent donation.
Now, why is it that you're just constantly dunking on the game?
My pulls were ass.
Okay, you know what? That is completely and utterly fair. I can 100% resonate with. Wait, no, I can't. My pulls have always been great. What am I saying? Just have a good luck.
Ruby, you having fun
I can't.
yet? Of course.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Basically, but we are here. Guzman versus Yo Fave Scrub Soul Cow in the bracket with the action. I'd love to see it. Game 1.
Fight. Ruby, do your best hit.
Oh wow, what a cross up there. I'm sticking a. Was that a reset?
Forbidden! What? I don't know if I've ever seen him do that before.
I don't think I've ever seen you do that before either. Oh my goodness.
Nah, man, that is not okay.
Nice hit. Catch you later.
That was dirty reset if I ever saw one.
Nice try.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he would just Carnage Scissors, quite honestly.
Oh my god, getting a read for the tempo, just getting the throw.
Unfortunate to JC drop, but I mean, still keeping the corner position. Look at this. Just still like keeping the pressure up, keeping the presence.
Yeah, however Guzman is trying to escape, it seems like Scrub just is beating him in the air, meeting him with a button, and another phone still is on the board. We are definitely back in full fashion here at WNF.
We'll love to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Scrub looking like he hasn't skipped a beat. It's been a while since he's joined a PS4 at WNF, but he is looking as strong as ever. Huge jump seat here from Guzman.
I mean, even though he said he was tired, I mean, it still looks like he's playing 100% awake.
Absolutely. Speaking of waking up, the wake up super there from Yo Fave Scrub to seal the deal as they are getting to game 1. No resonance available for Guzman to be spending today. And yeah, what a rally. I hope he never hits me with that active swap. That is stupid.
That was, that was dirty. I felt physically sick looking at that because good God, that was nasty.
Yeah, cumulative damage, because I mean, off of 5 AAA with Ragnar, you're already like getting quite a bit, and then he was able to get that and get the 5B started with Ruby. I think it was like cumulatively nearing like 8k meterless.
Hopefully, yeah, I'd say.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Oh, game 2.
And just, what? I'm kind of surprised that he didn't opt for the 5B option on start.
Yeah, I think he had like something or something in his head. Oh boy, yeah, he stepped straight into the phone still. Well, no, it's not phone still.
That's not front still because that's actually a reversal. That's actually an option. That's not a bait.
True.
Oh, I know what he was trying to go for, but just a little bit too high with that too. Oh no! That's dead.
Definitely. Absolutely.
What just happened?
You better stay down,
Yeah.
or you won't get
Destruction,
up again.
man. I mean, I see what Scrub is trying to do here. We have not heard I Burn yet, I think. Did we hear it in the last one?
Yeah, I believe we did.
Never mind. Okay. Well, he saw what happened in that first game. Wants to make sure that we don't hear it again. You know, get that game too. Don't let Yang burn. And yeah, it's looking rough out here. That round start, like I said, I think Guzman was scared of the 5A or scared of being counterplayed for a 5B and tried to just jump over all the options. But jumping forward, I mean, you better be blocking. You're gonna have to like jump back or hold back or like dash back if you like kind of want to play around that.
Let's see, again, 5B is an option that Gang has. I mean, even if he just went for the... Okay. And Guzman's still opting to not go for it. I guess learning his lesson from the last game. Oh yeah, I saw it. As soon as I saw that two-way whip, I was like, oh no, he can't do this.
CC started coast to coast look at the confirmed 7K.
It's a good bad spot to be.
Nice try.
Never mind, Guzman getting out of that and putting Scrub into his own sandwich, but still just managing to find a way out, getting the hit, and still just keeping this momentum that he's had like the entire game.
Yo, what is the Gauntlet Hades sandwich setup?
Wait, that's not Yosuke. Did he just what?
Bro, we just hit a new year, but my man's in 2022. He's in the future. Because this is crazy. Oh, try to TRM.
Alright, well, oh, good, yeah, good whip punish on that. Air Blood Scythe.
Really, the first pull in the gameplay that we've seen from Scrub here going to give Guzman a great opportunity to set up something. Scrub getting the burst. Yeah, there's no more cross gauge on Guzman's side. It's a dead Ruby.
Yeah. I don't know if he should have split the meter. Probably should have gone for the cross raid, honestly. But, you know, just getting the sandwich, active switch, just keeping Guzman in these terrible positions that he's just got to, guess in terms of how to block. And just Scrub getting all this momentum. Oh, what?
Oh my gosh, that looks like you out there, Chief. The 5C reset.
That wasn't 5C, that was 2C, I swear, Guzman, I'm sorry.
It was 5C. You wanted to reset him and let him know optimal. Yo, face Scrub takes it 3-0. Wah. Man.
What was that set?
What was that set?
That was rhetorical. Don't answer that.
Definitely something else. Not Scrub. It's just like playing in this way to where like he kind of not only had a read mix-up wise of what to do, but also had a read in the neutral game what Guzman was going to opt for, whether it be like jumping or dashing, and then just like meeting him with some type of counter or some type of screen coverage that was going to disallow that option and just fully controlling the pace, in my opinion.
Absolutely, yeah. Just completely had the momentum. I don't really feel like there was a spot where you lost any sort of footing. Like the only spot I can think of is whenever he punished the Air Blood Scythe. But other than that, that was really just the only time Guzman was starting to get his game going, and then you just put a stop to it immediately.
Yeah, I mean, the thing was, he split the cross combo, so that means he didn't have a burst until he got thrown.
Yeah, the Air Blood Scythe was supposed to be JC. I wanted to bring him down. I was like, shit. Well, if Ragnar touches the ground, he's gonna be punishable for a little bit. So I'm gonna bring him to the ground and do either Blood Scythe off the JC landing or Gauntlet Hades, because it's still jump cancelable.
True. Ragnar memes.
All right, well, coming off of that, we have more Ragnar on the docket tonight. It's gonna be myself versus Zero Shadowblood.
And it feels like home. Seeing all these Ragnars, this is the WNF that I've grown to love. And I mean, it's been a minute, but it's glad to see it back in full fashion. Well, best of luck to you, Cheap, as you head on to take on Zero Shadowblood. You know, it's been a while since we've had the PS4 WNF, meaning that it's been a while since we've seen Zero Shadowblood here, but don't get it confused. Definitely not a stranger to these tournaments. Multiple WNF titles under their belt at this point, and a strong player nonetheless. Won't be the first time that we've seen these two face off. I know they played at least twice.
I think twice, yeah.
Yeah, twice sounds about right.
All right. Need your folks on the other side.
Good luck.
Yes, sir. And we are hopping straight into it. More
Get
Ragnar
ready.
action, Ragnar Aki for Master Chief, and Zero Shadowblood with the signature Susanoo Yumi. Don't make any mistakes. You know? It's just like the best way to kind of put it when it comes to this team. Do not make any mistakes.
Yeah, you will die.
What's the matter? I ain't got
All right,
all
both of
day.
these good players in their own right. Zero Shadowblood's really good at locking you down, setting up sandwiches and getting his game plan started. His defense is also really on point. On Cheap's side, he's got a really good understanding of controlling this game, very patient, and overall just like fundamentally aware of how the game works.
Definitely inclined to agree with both sentiments. As it appears here, Zero Shadowblood definitely picking up a lot of momentum. Could have been a huge confirm there, unfortunately a drop, but not taking the
He didn't blink.
True. Straight in there. Yeah, doesn't care that Susanoo's blocking. I was actually surprised that it took a while for Zero Shadowblood to go for the push block. Maybe thinking that Cheap was thinking that a push block was coming with a TRM or something.
Yeah, cut that combo short.
Oh, I think he was trying to force us out to the cross combo, but Yumi was out of range.
Yeah, that was actually really lucky that Yumi was actually put on screen. She would have eaten a heavy mix there. This is another thing Zero Shadowblood is good about. Full screen, he's got an incredible strike throw game.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, getting punished on this raw tag to Yumi. You know, the Susanoo has been low for quite some time. Was it a drop or was it a reset? It's a drop and select as Yumi goes down.
Oh my button!
Dash!
I can take it.
Versus both want to hit the button, but the 5D is the one that'll get it for Chief, as he will take game one.
He said, "What are you holding forward for? It's not your turn."
Yes, it was Cheap able to take that one. That was definitely an interesting pacing in terms of how the set was going. Zero Shadowblood was definitely kind of locked in with that Susanoo, no matter the life deficit, pretty much until it just got too much and did the raw tag to Yumi, and Yumi ended up dying for it. There were some situations that we saw Zero Shadowblood nearly set up. There was just like, of course, that unfortunate one where she was popped off screen, but we were almost seeing the Savage game engage. It's just Zero Shadowblood wasn't able to really tag out Susanoo in the ideal way that he was kind of trying to.
Sink into the dreams of sleep.
You should have seen this coming.
We'll see how this affects going into game two, starting off the Yumi.
Fight!
Weak.
5 round start. Oh yeah.
6P to get just under the 2d6A.
Absolutely, that's a very nice attribute of that Akihiko 6P, you know, the projectile in little frames.
Oh, good jump out. Oh, unfortunately that landing fast enough. Or I think he pressed the button and that DP came out. Yeah, this way the team gets scary. Ooh, it's okay. You can't mix me if I get hit by the first hit.
I will strike you
True,
down.
factual.
Come here.
You can see they are really playing heavy on their 6Ps. You know, Cheap is calling these 6Ps, but Zero Shadowblood is staggering his 6Ps calls when Cheap doesn't have an assist.
I will strike you down.
They're just playing Dragon Ball.
Basically.
Ooh, unfortunate drop combo there from Zero Shadowblood. Oh, what a nice 2P actually. Good throw.
Nice. Staying in this corner, there's 4 bars built, but there was... Is it intentional? I don't know. Is that gonna hit? It will, but...
And he's dead.
Oh my gosh, what a costly hit there from Zero Shadowblood as he's just solo Yubi now. She does have the level 4 resonance, but Lions totals for cheap are pretty good.
Oh, that was really lucky. You're about to get decked by Akihiko.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Not opting for any push blocks. Yeah, Cheap is just content, you know, trying to stall out this resonance game. It's gone now.
And what I like, Zero Shadowblood.
Strike you, Snowbird.
Sorry, what I think Zero Shadowblood should start doing is punishing Aki to 60. He's just been content on like standing there blocking it. I guess it's for reactionary cross combo and punishing it. But oh, that was a really good duck.
Does get checked on the toes. Bit of damage on Akihiko. He has to get checked about like 3 more times unless there's a check. Oh yeah, trying to bait a DP. Zero Shot of Blood not biting.
Oh, what a fight.
5E anti-air.
Quite simple.
Nice block on the 3 lows.
Despite not having the resonance. Really trying to make this happen. Gets the 5 and call out. Wasn't able to route into a 2B to make it burst safe.
She's just content with playing it very patient. I think you should probably get on the offense though. Yumi's a very scary character once you let her get started.
Yeah, and this Rampage time is giving her free resources, but Gauntlet Hades is the best resource in the game. Meterless, no less. Able to give Master Chief Game 2.
Gauntlet Hades should cost a bar.
It should. It should. It should really be a super. You know, it should be a super. It should freeze the screen when he does it so that I can actually react.
Get ready. Get
That's not
ready.
the command. It's SoCal, isn't it?
It's SoCal. You know, even Sheep mid-set came in to correct him. He was like, what is this man doing with the wrong command? I'll show him. Oh, this is something else here. Master Chief is currently up 2, a game away from moving into that winners finals territory. Zero Shot of Blood's gonna have to dig deep to make this comeback. Starting out with Susanoo this time. Here we go. Game 3.
Come here. Corkscrews. Nice try.
Oh, my check.
Bro, yeah, very nice.
I was actually really good on Sheep to not, you know, try and, what's it called, press start during the 4A pressure. Oh, that's a jump cancel and you stay on the same side. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I would say so. There are some resources on Cheap's end to make this hurt quite a bit, but there is a drop. Roll bait here for Zero Shot of Blood. This is a good way to get some things started. Techs out of the corner. Not the best OG in the world, but still finding himself in a salvage situation of 5B hits.
That will not do.
That was a really good burst, actually.
It was critical to find good burst timing in that situation for sure.
Come on.
Oh, just short.
Oh my gosh. Perfect. Yo, that man's playing Scott Pilgrim. He's ready.
He has. I played with him.
Perfectly timed jump over to 6P, but not able to tech the throws. Those are not in Scott Pilgrim.
Strike you down.
This throws a Scott Pilgrim. Just the AI can do.
Nice try.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
My dance.
Yes.
I'm kicking it on burst ball. I think he's dead. Oh yeah,
I
he's
think so
dead.
too. Yeah.
Boom!
And we are. I'm a fire in my laser. There
Started.
we go. Solo Akihiko. 4 bars.
Strike you down.
That's 2.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, this is good damage to cash into on Susanoo.
Yeah, I think if she goes for a grab, or resonance.
We fight as one.
He's just perfectly in this mix. The 4P does hit. What a confirm. Oh my gosh, just dropped the tail end of it, unfortunately.
I think not. Snowbird.
Try harder.
Yeah, Zero Shadow Blood really needs to be careful. The resonance is on now. TRM.
She's doing a really good job of spacing out these JCs to keep them really hard to punish. Oh,
Okay. Didn't expect this. Fly all the way over there. Oh my god. Getting so tense. We're almost in another Rampage time situation.
Alright,
The absolute bravery to get that throw there, perfectly timed, nullifying the 6P, 1v1.
this is hurting my throat. I'm like trying to scream, but I know I can't scream. Oh, careful.
Let's go.
Getting-
Try harder.
Oh, this is where things get really scary.
Oh, fantastic jump back snowbird there from
So
Zero
it-
Shadowblood to nullify the solo Aki comeback
Really
and get a game on the board 2-1. Cheap was close. That was looking like the Akihiko comeback for ages, but Zero Shadowblood, able to rely on the Yumi there with the resonance, passive meter gain, passive health gain to really put the pressure on Cheap and find that EX snowbird to get the first game up. Zero Shadowblood taking a bit of a breather here. Understandable. There is a bit of a mountain to climb in terms of the set and the pacing that it's been going so far, but there
Get
is
ready.
definitely a light at the end of the tunnel from that last game. It's just going to be up to Zero Shadowblood to crawl towards that light. We are hopping
You're all
straight back
invited.
into it.
Who said I needed your help?
Can't
Here we go,
escape
game
from
4.
crossing fate. Fight. Counter.
Stop. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really good. Keeping it pretty safe.
Did not do so.
Island
Go, we're mashing.
The overhead. This is excellent pacing here for Zero Shadowblood. So much damage on the board. Uncontested so far. Great block here. Oh, but she's safe. I think he was expecting that he would be able to get a punish there.
I think we all expected.
not.
You see this absolute war crime?
Blaze blue. Activate.
Look at the complete turnaround for this set. There's 4 bars on deck. A lot of this resonance being wasted on Cheap's end. Not dead quite yet, but this is great.
Let's go. Accept.
I'm really surprised he didn't catch out just to run the resonance.
Entertain.
Kind
Strike you
of keep
down.
Cheap on his toes.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little surprised as well. Is Gauntlet Hades still not the best move in the game, though? I mean, it still hit.
Yeah,
申し訳ございません
it beat Yumi 6P. It's the best move in the game.
It's true. But man, huge change of pace and momentum there for Zero Shadowblood. That was definitely a ideal game for them, as now it is tied up 2-2. Next one who wins is going to guarantee their spot in that winner's final.
Get
It's
ready.
coming down to the wire here. I just
Get
noticed
ready.
Cheap's player card.
Don't acknowledge it.
I just saw it. I didn't see it, man. Whose man's is this, dude?
Bow down and worship your
Game 5. Who is going to get that spot for the
Can't
first
escape
PS4
from
WNF of
crossing
2021?
Fight.
entertain.
Expecting the round
Yo, Yumi
start.
6P.
It's been doing some work. Zero Shadowblood has been finding some fantastic timing for that 6P call around Cheap's tendencies. Oh my god, excellent defense there. Jump back button with the Yumi 5P. It's all come together.
Oh,
boy.
unblockable attempt.
Yeah, just a little bit mistimed seemingly. I think he tried to block cross-up. He's in the front this time, buddy. Look at all this damage has been hello?
I'm really surprised. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. But I think Zero Shadowblood could have killed Ragnar if he did 236C off the throw.
Feel like things are getting super dire here for Chief as I think we're losing Akihiko here.
Yes.
Absolutely. Just down to the solo Ragnar level 1 resonance. If any character can do it, if any person can do it, it would be Chief. But you need some hits and you need them now. Gauntlet Hades will do it. Not a bad thing to put your life on the line for it.
This'll hurt.
Oh, the mind games are in play. The jump scene reset works with the throw.
Oh, I thought he bursted at the wrong time and was like, yo, he's gonna get the pickup.
Nice try.
Yes. Itoji would have been ready for it. Oh, that was possibly some of the most genius Gauntlet Hades route I've ever seen. Using the second hit to jump over the Yumi 16. The resonance is gone now. Zero Shadowblood needs to be careful on these zoom calls. She's taking like bits of damage every time. From a safe distance.
I think you're dead, bro.
I feel like it.
Oh, yeah, you're big dead.
Yeah, just a super and Zero Shadowblood able to make the reverse sweep comeback against Cheap. 3-2, sealing their spot in winners finals territory.
Good stuff to both players. Really good comeback from Zero Shadowblood. I was actually gonna say earlier. I was like, I know it looks bad, but every time Zero Shadowblood, he's known for those reverse 3-0s.
Yes, absolutely. Just adaptation. Adaptation is the name of the game, and we saw it in full force there. Cheap was really dictating the pace of the neutral with those Akihiko 6P calls, and just like the way he was kind of navigating around Zero was looking really tough. But he definitely made the proper adaptations needed, mixing up those 6P calls, making some great defensive decision making, and carrying that momentum for 3 games straight. Excellent stuff. And so he has once again sealed that winner's final spot. He will be fighting the winner of Yo Faith Scrub and Rox FGC, Rox NYC, Roxo Sharp.
Rock so sharp. Alright, I got deaf and mute.
Alright, best of luck, playa. And yeah, I'm interested to see how this one's gonna play out.
Get ready.
I'm sure these two have played before. I don't know if I've ever seen them play in tournament. Definitely 2 strong players in their own right. And I'm definitely interested to see how it all shakes out when they clash. Rox, super eccentric player. We all know what's up when he locked in that green hair and those green colors. Massive Rox energy is at play, but Yo Faith Scrub has been looking clean, like he hasn't skipped a beat since last joining one of these WNFs on the PS4. We are jumping straight into it. Game 1.
Absolutely. And just gets him with the JB to start. Unfortunate the Nightmare Edge wasn't able to follow up, but I mean, still showing that he's actually gonna hit. Nope, that's safe. Able to hit the Adachi for some good damage, but going to be punished on that option.
Yeah, if you think about it cumulatively, right? It's not the worst trade in the world. He did quite a bit of damage to Adachi.
What?
I believe he just raw tagged in between that. Genius.
I got
Stuffing out the Adachi 6P. Oh, big mistake.
That's gonna be big damage. Is that dead? I think that's dead.
If it's not, it's definitely close.
But it's all bullshit.
No, it's not dead. It's not dead.
Just take a game. I got dangerously close though. Oh boy, we are here. Moonsaults all day. Unfortunately, no combos, but you still gotta block. Oh, just kidding. You still boot.
Getting all that life steal.
Adachi, Oki. What more could you want? Oh my gosh, bro.
I mean, this is looking pretty good too. I think this is what he wants, quite honestly.
I think he had the right, verticality for that jump C to cancel into a DVD. Wasn't there, but I mean, still, just really running away with the momentum of that match. Yo Faith Scrub making the impressive comeback.
Yeah, absolutely. Just really, he's doing really good with these air-to-airs with JB. Like really just stuffing out the options that Rox is going for in these situations, and it's just paying off so well.
Absolutely. And man, his defensive decision making has been like really interesting throughout the entirety of this tournament. I mean, we saw the tag that like it could have been an input error, all right? That's option 1, but like in the way that he did it, it almost looked like it was intentional. I have no idea. Like, he made it that mix-up.
To that later, just get away.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Here we go, hopping straight into the game 2. Oh, very smart jump over the Adachi BZO, not having any of that. Yeah, into the corner we go. No Ruby 5P Oki. Baiting out that push block though. Rox doesn't have any more meter for any other push blocks. Able to get through the Ruby DP though. That was fantastic on Rox's end. Unfortunately, didn't have to ender for that combo. Yeah, Scrub doing a great job of getting out of those sandwich situations, but run straight into him. Adachi 4P. How do you burst against TSK? No one knows.
definitely a puzzle that I don't know how to solve it.
Let's go.
Oh, is that gonna hit? It clashed. How?
I feel like that was of all the options where it didn't actually hit the character. I feel like that was the best option for Scrub.
Yes. And he recognized it immediately, right? Immediately tagged in that Ruby. Unfortunately, she got hit and she is down. It is solo Ragna, but I mean, we've seen this before. We've seen the solo Ragna comeback. Especially when you're relying on the best move in the game.
Is that DT? Nope.
I was surprised with it as well.
I feel like because it moves the Dachi forward, it would probably not be good action.
Look at this coast-to-coast conversion.
And look at this punish on the throw. Not quite dead, but yeah, this is having to pop that resonance. Oh my goodness, this goes for the cross town.
I don't know, man. This is where things get dangerous. The life skill's already on deck. This is where things get dangerous.
You had a good run.
Solo Ragna. Solo Ragna.
I was gonna say, I feel like you should have gone for super for the life steal, but I mean,
Cocky, aren't you?
he's looking pretty good on health right now. He's just gotta not get hit.
Yeah, definitely do not want to get hit. He's a hit away from taking it. Rocks. In this next 7 seconds, go for the answer.
He doesn't have meter, can't kill. Oh wow, that was ballsy. That was ballsy trying to go for a throw bait in that situation. And that's gonna be a good hit, and that's gonna be what Roxy needs to take this game. Tying it up 1-1.
And done.
Sealing the deal before things got too crazy. We saw definitely signs of life there from Scrub, and it's, if you want to talk about what those signs of life were, well, it was the life bar increasing on his end, able to get some life still with that Resonance Ragna, but Rox definitely finding the time to hit that button, stuffing Scrub and getting a game, tying it up 1-1. You know what, Kill Me? I should hydrate you. Get some water.
Get ready.
Oh, I'll do it for
Get
Copycat.
ready.
So, Ready 30 is gonna hydrate for Kill Me. I'll hydrate for Copycat. Thank you. I needed that. E30 did a double sip, so I'm gonna do a double sip. Show you.
Cheer you on? Yeah.
All right, I'm feeling quenched, fueled, and hydrated. Thanks to these channel point redemptions,
To that later.
and I'm
Get
going
away.
to need it for this game 3. Because, man, I don't know, that water is hitting different. I can't talk all of a sudden, but we're going in.
I'm kind of surprised the 5A option just worked. I'm not entirely sure what Rox was going for at that round start. There was no assist called. It was an air counter hit too. So I don't know what exactly the situation was. But nevertheless, Rox getting some momentum back after that round start. Yeah, able to really sort of dictate how this is going. Look at these assist calls.
Yeah, not even that. His decision making with Yosuke has been fantastic. I really love that 2C just to catch Scrub moving forward. Like, he has just really been on point with the decision making so far.
Nice try. Nice try.
The lockdown. Oh, speaking of lockdown, that means that you're blocking. Free command throw for me, and that's gonna be a dead Ragna.
Absolutely. It was all up to solo Ruby. And not quite as doable as solo Ragna, but still possible. Unfortunately, looking less possible with this hit that Rox was able to land. This damage is
Yeah, and look at the mix afterwards. Forced sandwich. There's still a mix incoming. Double side DP on the side of Ruby. You love to see it. Scrub's not out of dodge quite yet. He tries to use the push block to get out of that situation, but the ladder hit of that power charge stuffing her out of that air dash of Rox takes game 3. It's 2-1 now.
Adachi.
Man, and Rox's offense has just been so on point. I mean, when it comes to mid-screen and corner confirmed and what he's setting up on the Oki and just like really the entirety of the play is looking super pristine. I'm really liking what he's doing here with this Adachi Yosuke. Now we see Scrub taking a moment. I don't know. Could it be a character swap? That would be interesting to say the least. We know Scrub has a plethora of characters. It's just been quite a while since we've seen him in this tournament format. And wow, he's going to the Akiyumi.
Interesting. He has.
Get ready.
I have seen this team at work in the past, but I'm interested to see how it works against a team like Rox, especially the Yosuke, because Akihiko does not have a fun time against Yosuke, in my experience at least.
Cheer you on?
Yeah, you know, I think this will definitely be a good change of pace. You know, if he just kind of wants to mix up the neutral game, put a different playstyle out there. That is on, you know, with a super strong team, right? This is definitely a good way to go. I think my question is how comfortable Scrub is able to pick up the playlist on the fly. Let's see.
He wanted an assist there. I know he did, but unfortunately it wasn't called. And, you know, Corkscrew is punishable on block. Imagine if it wasn't.
I don't want to.
Good. All right. Well, Block's definitely taking command of this game. The second part of Heat Riser somehow hitting and giving Adachi the buff that he needs. Gets good damage going. Ooh, that was...
I'm sure he's not complaining about this PC though.
Damage.
Well, but is it a drop or is it a reset? You know better than I do.
Nah, it's a drop.
Whatever it is, now there's been so much trouble.
That's a dead character. And all up to Solo Akihiko, who's not entirely what you want in this sort of matchup. As I said before, Akihiko kind of has a rough time against Yosuke.
My man's getting grambled out here. That's crazy. Another 2C here for Rox.
Oh, just gets him with the kick.
Oh, welcome! That was excellent.
That was amazing, and Rox is incredibly lucky that the Yosuke did not get hit by that dive. Oh my god! Oh my god!
He didn't even need to do all that, but Scrub able to make it happen with the solo Aki. Very well constructed offense and callouts there to get that comeback, and we are tied up 2-2. And man, I don't know. I had some questions. I had some questions on the capabilities of Scrub being able to pull out this team on the fly. And although we haven't seen it fully shape out in the 2v2 game, those Aki fundamentals are coming in strong. You know, the 2v1 comeback with Aki, especially against a team like this, could be kind of tough, as you were mentioning.
Yeah, and again, like earlier, whenever he killed the Adachi, it was incredibly fortunate that Rox's Yosuke wasn't caught by that dive, because that could have been a happy birthday KO. But still, Scrub able to close it out despite that, and just really show that, yeah, this team still has something going for it.
Absolutely off that moonsault force sandwich situation, but just keeping that pressure going, punishing the Yumi burst incoming too. There's a great start here for Rox.
Absolutely, going to get some good position, and yeah, just good OP as well. Just look at this, oh my goodness. Yumi already down to red light. I'm surprised at the first hit. Very good awareness with that super right there.
Yeah, Scrub finding an opportunity to play the game. Because man, has this been Rock-centric gameplay thus far. Fantastic defense on that side spot that took there, but man, still piling on the pressure and bursting the Yumi. She's definitely dead.
See, the thing is, I saw Scrub go for the 2B anti-air against the Adachi 2B. It hit the persona, but didn't hit the character. And it was very unfortunate, because I could have got some decent damage. But yeah, stuck in this position. Gonna block. Yep. I think he was probably expecting him to go the other way. He wasn't expecting that EX to actually go through. And so, yeah, just being caught in this, you're gonna lose. You're gonna be caught in a sandwich, and you're gonna lose your resonance. Are you gonna lose your life? Just barely not. No,
it's gonna kill?
It's Yosuke.
Yeah, we were saying, screaming no at the monitor.
I know that's gonna kill though.
Absolutely. And Rox able to get it 3-2 over Yosuke Scrub with fantastic Yosuke Adachi gameplay, and still the deal. You know, they will be in winners finals to challenge Zero Shadow Blood. A run back from a grand finals that we saw a couple of PS4 WNFs ago. That was definitely a ringer of a set. I am really looking forward to seeing them play.
Good shit, Rox. Oh, dude, it's so hard to fight Rox.
Yes.
Rox is like the one player. I'm not even kidding. There's probably like less than 3 people that like I know I brain rot people. Rox brain rots me so hard, dude. Like I know I should have probably gone to like something other than Akihiko Yumi, and I'd made like dumb mistakes. Regardless, Rox is like super good, and I'm like, bro, what do I do?
Dude, that forced sandwich mix-up he does is so nasty.
I know.
Yeah, it is just, oh, every time I see it, I'm just like, I'm not blocking this. I'm not blocking this at all.
All right, well, winner side is set. We just got to figure out the loser side. We've been moving and grooving down here. You know, Caterade, doing Caterade things, lose my round 1, clean through my losers bracket, got the 3-0 win over Square and a 3-2 win over Mr. Racer. Kyton was able to get the dub over Energizer, and they'll be fighting Jay Gotcha-Beezy, who got the win over Guzman.
Yeah, and up next we will be having Kyton versus Jay Gotcha. It seems like Jay Gotcha should be making his way over soon. I do believe that gives us time to do another Matcherino show.
Absolutely. Well, you guys know the drill here. You know, I can only do so many Matcherinos until I have to put somebody on the spot. And we do have the return of Scrubbers, so I think it's time for the return of the Scrubbers Matcherino show. If you would take it away, player. Floor is yours.
Shit. All right, here we go. Anyways, click on the Matcherino link. Go ahead and use promo code WNF021_2 BBTAG for a free 50-cent donation towards the pot. It'll help us out a lot. Get our names out there. It's good for the scene. If you scroll down a little bit, you go ahead and see a little bit of stuff. You got keychains from Quintessential Quintuplets, Fate Geo. I think. Do we have them for Azure Lane too, or
we do?
Oh, and we got them for Girls Frontline, which I heard the keychains are better than the game. But
no.
That's Princess.
That's the other one. That's Princess something.
Yes.
Yeah, Princess Connect.
All right, and then we also got a couple of good mangas. Check them out. We got Loner Life in Another World, Shedeskin Ryugasaki-san. We got My Dad's Queen of All VTubers, and what else do we have? Oh, Uzumade. Our maid is too annoying.
Also have one more. I'll do it for you. Gotcha Girl Core as well.
There you go.
Yeah, the match got.
I knew it had Gotcha something. I was like, what is it?
If you're scared, you can just stand back and watch.
Nah, that's cool. You're moving this room. The Rap God, Yo Face Scrub, he's like, yo, you got the Matcherino, you can donate to the pot. It would help us out a lot. You know, you're helping out the scene, if you know what I mean. I'm just like, yo, go off. All right, go off.
Watch out. That's a real hot coffee pot.
Talk a lot. Gauntlet, Hades, and God. Jay Gotcha-Beezy versus Kyton. Kyton is locked into Hilda, Neo, and was stuck in the corner for quite a bit, but they are making the comeback here.
Jay Gotcha keeping the pressure going, trying to bait a burst, but no dice there. Good throw check as well. You should have just.
Yeah, you should have been there.
I mean, Jay Gotcha's got a really good handle on this game so far. It's life lead very much in his favor. Even though Ruby is still taking some hits, like Hyde's just sitting there in the back with like more than 3/4, I'd say.
Wait, what? That was a long DHC window.
Yeah, I guess so. The fact that he was able to still get it, even though Ruby got like hit, was interesting.
I think he got it like the same frame that Ruby got hit. And that was good, but that caused him to be able to get it. And earlier I was saying that Jay Gotcha's looking like he's got the. Whoa. I don't know what happened.
I've never seen
I
that
honestly
before.
don't know what happened. Good block from Jay.
The burst. Oh, that's the 2021 BZ Buzzsaw right there. Yo, off with the push block.
That was ballsy going for a DP against that. I didn't know if that was going to be a. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Easy, why are you panicking?
He doesn't want to play a 2v1. He wants a fair match. 1v1, level 4 resonance. I'll block the pins, but I won't block this 50-50. Kyton making the solo Hilda comeback. and DZ. Unfortunate panicking has led to this situation.
ちょっと張り切りすぎじゃない？次は私の
Surprised because, BZ had, like, I don't know. It definitely looked like he was panicking in that situation. Like, either he was trying to go for something like Chitin pressing a button whenever he came back in, or just, I don't know. But that definitely cost him dearly, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of both ends there, they were... It's definitely kind of a spaghetti fest. We're seeing a lot of lift DPs and a whole bunch of things going on. Lots of chaos, just Chitin, the initial person to kind of nullify the chaos there. Get back in. Hopefully BZ is not shook too much, but this is not the way you want to start if you are shook.
Say, the untech time on that Kojo is just ridiculous. It didn't look like that was supposed to combo.
Fortunate drop there from BZ. What a counterplay there from Chitin, just sniping Ruby out of the
That was a free mash.
That was definitely a free match, especially with the tech forward, but we'll be getting hit regardless. Oh! Yeah, that was all excellently played, right? The 4P confirmed, just nullifying the Hilda 4P. Into the corner we go.
Oh, nice counter.
Yes.
Oh, no punish off of it.
Oh, that's real unfortunate.
Yep, just using the cross raid, get Neo out of there. Yeah, looking very low, very smart decision.
Personal space.
Boy. Yeah, some jump beats there from Chitin, just calling out those Ruby assist calls. Oh.
That looked... Oof. I would have been too stunned from the fact that I crossed up.
Yeah, that was a rough situation to be in. No confirmed, but I mean, the chip damage is adding up. The 5 Bs are hitting too. She's up. That is definitely no punishment.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah, very, very smart to recognize the situation, choosing to go for resonance to avoid that setup. Oh, no confirm. Oh, the 5C though.
You don't block 5Cs.
Nah, bro, that was fuzzy 5C right there. Look me in my eyes and tell me that wasn't fuzzy 5C.
You know what? Actually, I think you're right. That wasn't fuzzy 5C. You be spitting.
Choosing to get all his health back.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm telling you, BZ, he's gonna start playing grapplers.
Right? Just 720 right there.
You could have gotten it. What?
Yes, you.
What an air DP.
Oh my god, that would have been hype, but not quite different. You got to be scored again! She's in the player! It's not a card and scissors!
Oh, I think BZ mashed the button there. You gotta be careful.
214C, I feel it.
Nah, okay. BZ's gonna jump and Chitin's gonna DP. I'm calling it right now. You know what? Maybe you were right. Perhaps I was too harsh.
If he did another air DP, that would have worked.
It would have. Yeah, Hilda, in my experience, doesn't really have the best coverage with air buttons if you're in front of her, and definitely if you're above her. But if you're below her, that jump A stops. So, definitely Chitin getting the call out there with that jump A. Hide below, not much that you could have done besides the air DP.
Honestly surprised how there were so many double jumps that happened, but no DPs from Chitin. Because I told the DP, that thing extends to the sky.
Sure. Okay, yeah, good gunshot keeping Neo in place. Man, he is really smoothing with this Ruby all over the place.
We are jumping.
Surprised it wasn't tick throw reset.
Like that.
Well, I was saying from Chitin, but okay, yeah.
Oh, boy. What's happening?
BZ's wilding out, dude.
I think BZ also wanted to go for a good block on that Oki. But I think BZ wanted to try and go for an air unblockable, but probably mistimed it. 5C?
Fuzzy 5C again.
5C. That is the 2021 tech we have been missing. The fuzzy 5C is the way.
Backdashing. Hilda has a mountain to climb, only resonance level 1, so I'm not going to get too much meter and light back either.
Oh, you should have done fuzzy 5C.
Some buzz off, but a little bit too far.
We do so much.
No, BZ, stop panicking.
Man, what has happened to the 2v1 life lead? There's been so many decisions from BZ, but all of them have been reversals or just some decision making that hasn't panned out. It's 1v1 here. Kite with the solo hold to come back, looking to do it again.
Yeah, this is 5C. 5C. Just keep doing it.
I think every 5C that BZ's done is win.
I think so. I honestly do think so. Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything here, but I feel okay. Because I thought Titan was going to do it, and I was very worried.
Oh, they killed it. Okay,
I'm also surprised that killed.
Will do it. Titan able to take it 3-0 over Jay Gotcha BZ. It was just unfortunate decision making for BZ. One after the other. Life lead, no life lead. Just unfortunate risk that did not pay off. But good stuff to Titan nonetheless. Able to take. I muted myself. Able to take that on into losers quarters.
I was about to say, I was like, what happened? Did Atkins' internet die?
Oh no, please.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're going to be having Caterade come in here and go up against our good buddy, Yo Fave Scrub.
I am not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, friend.
Ooh. Alright, hang on a second. I want to try something out.
Uh-oh.
I think Atkins knows.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh god.
You're gonna make me commentate it?
I'm gonna make you commentate it, baby.
No!
What am I in for? I'm worried.
The most
No.
Oh no!
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Can I commentate while I play?
I'll give you one game.
One game? Yes.
I'll give you one game.
Perfect.
Let me at least give the background here. So I played Yo Fave Scrub.
Mute Juiceman in the chat right now. Can we mute Juiceman in the chat right now?
Good.
No, this is not Zero Shadow Poo Poo. This is Don Cheadle.
Once I'm done with them,
And it has a
you
name that I
next
hate.
course.
Man. It was 2 Nights of Yonder. Maybe 3. I can't remember off the top of thy head. I fought this cursed team.
From crossing fate.
It sucks. It got hate.
Don Cheadle, word of the day is agony.
Yo, my
Can't hurt
my
me.
offense.
Switzies. Look at this corner play.
What happens to your offensive pussy?
You know, I missed one for it, and now it's just doing it.
He's eating the footsies. That's what's happening right now.
Okay, that's pussy. Oh boy, you're getting schmitzed.
Oh, kick throw.
Ready?
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Is it plus? Is it plus, or am I just that negative?
Yes.
You went to stitch for me.
No, I'm unblocking this. I'm blocking this. Not bad.
If he didn't block the dash up route or tech the tick throw. They believe you're dead. You're not dead.
You can't be yet.
Now he's dead.
Yo, that was true?
That's a low.
What?
So I'm not gonna lie. I hit resonance, but I did 2 and 4. I don't know why. I think it was down backing.
That off.
And go mute and deafen yourself.
You're right. I'm getting off this team, bro.
Oh, a great start to the set if your name is Caterade24 as he gets that game 1 over at Yo Fave Scrubs, locking in Team Don Cheadle. We'll have to see if he's going to change or stick to it. I'm telling you, he was talking while playing. We didn't get to see the full potential of this team. I'm telling you right now, if you have interest in both of these characters, Carmine and Susanoo, try it out. That team is busted. And I don't know anyone that plays it. It is so cursed. Like,
I gotta say, why is it named Don Cheadle?
you gotta ask Scrub. I don't have an answer for that.
Okay.
Think you can quench
all
my
right.
thirst for blood?
I'll take your word for it.
It's too late to run away.
Oh, in any case, we're moving on to game 2 of this set. Gatorade up 1. Contrary to what you saw in the previous game, Scrub does in fact have a Carmine.
Can't hurt me.
Absolutely. This was the initial Carmine team we saw from him, right? Carmine Hockey.
Oh, unfortunately, the Phantom Pain not hitting. That could have led to some really good damage, actually.
Takes more than this. Get ready to dodge, guys.
Oh, going for a kick throw bait and getting the hit off. Man, Gatorade just looking really nice right now, especially with this Kurogane play. That Oki with Kurogane was ridiculous.
Yeah, especially with that delayed Growler hit to follow. Scrub did a good job defending against it, though. What a counter probe to call out here.
Ooh, what a pickup off of that, too.
Oh boy, calling the assist with the throw there. Tough to defend against. Visually, just kind of tough to react and realize the throw is coming.
Oh my goodness. Is that dead?
That's dead for Azrael.
Oh, I thought it was dead for Kurogane as well.
Yeah, based on the animation of that super, you would think that it hits both characters, but I guess it doesn't.
Oh, that's a punish, Yeah. Adding
Interesting way to seal it off there.
Abandon this pride of yours.
Just adding insult to injury with that active switch into the end of the auto combo. And yeah, Scrub taking one on the board with this team. Like I said before, his Carmine, he does have one. The first game we saw with him, it wasn't a good enough showcase, but yeah, you were able to see him get a handle on things, and even though it was looking pretty rocky in the beginning, he was able to really get things going, especially with his Hakumen too. That Hakumen was honestly dictating most of the match.
Get ready.
Absolutely, yeah. This is the. He's still working on the Susanoo. There's some kinks to work out. But as far as, like I said, the Carmine comp that we know Scrub for is this Carmine Hakumen, and it looks like he hasn't skipped a beat on what do you like to call those Buzz Lightyear colors.
Single battle.
But Gatorade looking pretty strong as well. You know, this Azrael pick, it came as a little bit of a surprise to me. Apparently he did play it yesterday at the Big 8. But it's looking pretty good. He has those combo confirms. These sandwich setups are looking clean too. It's interesting watching him play this character.
It looks like Gatorade going to be taking the round start once again, getting the corner positioning. I was going to wait for, honestly, I was expecting a dash cross up, but what a DP.
He is, dashing back in the corner is his thing with Azrael.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, you pretty much steal corner from that.
Ready.
Oh boy, but another clutch DP here from Scrub. Yikes.
Good timing on the burst. Oh, what an... I can't believe that 2B hit behind. Right? Works. That's gonna hurt a lot, actually. It's not quite gonna kill, but it's gonna be very close to it. Hakumen not in a good spot, and unfortunately, the Yanagi not paying off this time, and yeah, Scrub losing Hakumen for that. And no, he spent the meter. He's not dead, right?
I don't know. It's really, yeah, okay, right. Are we still in the corner? No, okay, calls off the push pop.
Still in the corner, you're still stuck here. And I feel like Tommy with his block strings, getting those characters, that's big.
What does Scrub do? Wasn't able to recover to punish the DP in time, so many puddles out, but was it mindful of the DP there, able to get punished? And Gatorade is on game point here.
Absolutely, looking very strong for Cade right now. Again, we just saw him pretty much dictate a lot of these like situations, like a lot of the Oki, a lot of just like the way the game was being played, like just constantly keeping this pressure going. And like as we saw like in the corner with Solo Carmine, he was just constantly just not letting up. As soon as Scrub push blocked, just bang, just right back into your face.
Yeah, smart stuff from Caterade. And I mean, this team, it feels like Caterade can truly just pick up these characters out of the blue and just bring them to tournament, and it works. I mean, for God's sake, in the Guzman's tournament, we saw him play the 40K, and that was a cursed story in itself. Watch the VODs on that one, it was something. But yeah, this Azrael, it's really like paying off the Oki. The way that he's like seamlessly implementing it with his Kurogane playstyle, it's looking like it's something that he's been labbing for months.
Do that later. Just get away.
And Scrub going back to the tried and true.
This way.
Let's see how this goes. So he's going back to his main team. He's going to be putting in some work, but it's going to be enough.
Absolutely. So far, so good. Oh,
that's big.
Let me tell you something. If I was playing, I would have Yo, backdashes. They have come in so pressure for Caterade every time.
I mean, it's a get out of there option. It's viable. It's crazy how it is, but yeah, it's just incredibly good for him to get out of situations that he wouldn't want to be in.
Clean 5P call. It's crazy that amidst all that chaos, Ragnar was able to get the full 5P off. Try to bait a burst. Caterade staying patient. What a active swap here too. Have we seen a reset? Yeah, it is a reset. Oh, it's a reset on a reset. Mixed with another reset.
Come on. Interesting.
That was insane.
What happened?
He mixed up the jump C to potentially mess up Caterade's anti-air timing. And it completely paid off with Growler here for Caterade.
He didn't have off from the start. Wait, no. I'm
sure. Oh, not dead.
He's doing. He was trying to go for the style. He was trying to go for the
Ragnar will be a jobber for that one if it means a win on the board. He's truly the biggest team player. Oh man, Caterade was trying to make me lose my mind right there.
Caterade definitely wanted to go for the style once he got that Valiant hit. But yeah, the style over substance, unfortunately not paying off this time. So that's going to be Scrub tying it up 2-2.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Scrub's back was against the wall, threatened to be eliminated from this tournament, switched to the main team. What will Caterade do? Are we going to see a familiar team from Caterade? Is it the end of this Azrael? Does he believe in it? It seems like there is peer pressure at play for Caterade to pull out the Akatsuki. And that is exactly what we'll be seeing. First, the one scenario for main teams here between Scrub and Caterade. The Akatsuki Kurogane is locked.
All right, well, this is a team we've seen Caterade pull out often in the past. It has definitely been a force to be reckoned with. And just, yeah, the pressure, the mix-ups, everything that this team has at its disposal is just what Caterade wants and definitely makes the most out of. So we'll see if Scrub is still able to keep the momentum going or Caterade is able to stop it. I can respect Tatsu.
I mean, look at what it did. He followed it up with the curl, got a 4P, and was like, possibly some of the smartest usage of Tatsu I've seen. That was nuts.
Yeah, no, it definitely paid off. It got him in corner positioning, and Unfortunately, he wasn't able to punish the DP that Scrub had whipped. Did he really just get... Still goes still in. Still goes still in.
2B on a Kachi that allowed for the hit stun to stabilize the combo to maintain the happy birthday. That was kind of a god gamer move. I'm not gonna lie. That was almost crazy with punish on the 2B. Did not quite get it. Neutral play. Get raid. Okay. MP jump low, he's gaming. This could be all he needs to get started. We've seen it before, but unfortunately dropped patented reset that we've seen.
Yeah, choosing to just go for the damage, cashing out, getting this Kurogane out of there. Good resonance call, because that was a very dirty mix-up situation, but unfortunately getting caught. Falling out of the buzzsaw. And they're lasting longer than he anticipated, but still able to get the punish afterwards, and that is going to be the set going to Yofave Scrub.
Absolutely, peer pressure does not pay off this time around. I mean, he was going in cold. He's been playing Azriel and Kurogane the entire tournament. Forced to pull out the Sakatsuki at the last moment and just wasn't quite ready to challenge the likes of Yofave Scrub as he takes it 3-2 and moves on into loser semis.
Yep. And yeah, that's going to secure his position. And up next, we will be having myself versus Kaiten.
Alrighty, yeah, that'll dictate the other side of losers semis there. Best of luck to you, Cheap. Yo, the Match Arena show, please. You got it. We'll definitely do the Match Arena show right now. I see the voice of God, the words of God in the chat. So ask and you shall receive. Here comes the Match Arena show. You know, use that code WNF letter O 21 _2 BBTAG. It's quite a mouthful, but let me tell you, you know, you highlight it, hit the Control C, hit the Control V, you paste it off of that blue button at the top right, and it's a free 50 cents to the pot. Just a little bit of your time goes a long way, especially if it's free money going towards this pot. Be sure to check out the side. There's plenty of sponsor quests that you can follow and retweet some of our sponsors to donate even more free money to the pot. You love to see it. Hey, if you're feeling generous, you know, on this first PS4 WNF occasion that we are having here at twitch.tv/ready30, feel free to do a direct donation. You know, the players would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Everybody would appreciate it. Support your scene. But if you want to receive something for that direct donation, hey, nice marketplace that we have there at the bottom, as always, being supported by the wonderful Kaiten Books, keeping us supplied with the best manga for your reading purposes. We got great series such as the Shed Thatsuki Ryukasaki-san series. I'm talking Lone Life in Another World series. We got My Dad's Queen of All VTubers, recommended by actual VTubers. Uzumaid made his way to annoying, and Gotcha Girl Core, not Gotcha Girl Corpse. And yeah, be sure to check out the merch for sale too. You know, we got Fate Go, Girls Frontline, Azure Lane, and hey, I know that you can buy orbs or crystals or whatever it may be in a Princess Connect Gacha game, but I'm guaranteeing you, save that $40, use it towards a keychain. That's gonna be stonks in the end. No gacha related to that. Check it out in the Match Arena marketplace. But before you even scroll down, you know, be sure to look up, use that code WNF letter O21 _2 BBTAG for the free 50 donation.
That was beautiful.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, and with that, I'll be going in.
Best of luck to you, Cheap.
Good luck. All right. This has happened before, right? They've played before.
Yeah, I think they've played twice, and I think they have both beat each other once. I'm not completely sure on that history. We have had a lot of WNFs. We're coming up on a year. You know, is there a celebration for our 1-year anniversary of online locals? I mean, it shouldn't be a celebration.
It shouldn't be a celebration.
It should not be a celebration. Here we go, game 1.
Yo, Akiko 4P hitting from behind.
You love to see it. Yo, the option coverage. 6P for the Yuki and a 5B for Neo jumping in on me. I'm ready for everything.
Alright, that was actually really scary. So normally Gauntlet Hades, even if you land the first hit on Neo, the second hit will usually whiff. So I think Cheap recognized that and delayed the second hit.
Interesting. Tiny girl.
Yo, burst safe.
Yikes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, DP on that incoming Yukiko, cheap. Man. Ooh, that's a punish! Wow!
Yeah, buddy. Don't let her get away with that. Yo, that was sick. And it did not even 40k.
Yes! Oh my god, tech for the buttons. Yo, he's still in there, but nice lockdown here from Chitin. This is actually pretty big. Finds a way to burst though. Yeah, he's just taking it easy, chilling out here, letting Ragnar heal up a little bit, get some resources on deck. Oh, fantastic.
And okay, game 1 going cheap. We're just punching things.
Yeah, I mean, they were both in similar scenarios. You know, we both had Cheap with the Ragnar that was super low, and Chitin with the Yukiko that was super low. And essentially, Chitin was the one that bit first and called the assist. Cheap was ready for it, able to navigate behind and punch her out.
It's still on the Matcherino page, by the way.
Is it really?
Look, I was looking and I wasn't sure if my stream froze.
I thought my stream froze. Okay, that's damn, we're so sorry.
Y'all were supposed to take a break.
Oh. See, all I saw was Matcherino shield, please. I didn't see the alright bathroom break.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I guess he really wants a Matcherino shield.
I had no idea.
Dude, we got mixed. We got mixed.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the.
No, you were playing this. That's on us. I even have a second monitor here.
Yeah, I have a second. I don't read everything in the chat. I read whatever's on my screen. And literally, the top message that was at the top without scrolling up was Matcherino shield, please. So I never even saw the bathroom break. Dang,
that sucks.
Yeah. Well, I hope that our commentary gave you guys a good picture of how that match went, because boy, let me tell you.
That was a good match.
Slavinaki, man. You guys really missed out.
I was like, is my stream frozen? But I still see the chat going. I still see the ticker moving, too. Oh, well. It happens. It happens.
It do. Some people don't think it is like a B, but it do.
Bars.
Who won? Master Chief won game 1.
Yes. That is correct. Well,
I think this is a pretty good time to shield the Matcherino again.
Hey guys, use that code. WNF, I mean, this is all we're looking at anyways. I think we are actually time stuck. You know, E30 will not stop using the bathroom until you know who you are. You who has been watching from the beginning but hasn't used the code yet to donate the free 50 cents. We will not continue with the tournament until you do it. That's why it's on the screen. It's staring at you. You cannot. We have moved into the streaming era. You know, there's Netflix and Disney Plus. This is WNF Ultra. All right, we cannot continue with the set until you do the free 50-cent donation. I'm sorry, that's a paywall now. All right, it's a free paywall. It just takes 20 seconds every time. All right, Reality 30 getting into the gory details of chat, but he has returned.
Please don't ever describe it like that ever again. Oh my god. If I lose this because of that, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you for having that in my head.
No, dude, that means that it's just in your head rent free. That's on you.
Goddamn. Alright, are we good?
We're good. It is now on the game.
Okay. Wait, what team am I? What? Okay. I didn't see the change at the last second, so I was very worried.
I was like, yo, Chitin with the secret boss team?
Alright, I'm gonna deafen again.
Alright.
Okay, have fun.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Don't forget your lunchbox.
entertain me
Game
now,
2 between
won't
two
you?
of these sweetie pies here. I mean, we just have Kaiten 99 locked in on the Hilda Yukiko just looking. Just extravagant gameplay. Soccer mom commentary, is that what we're doing?
You're not doing soccer mom commentary, bro.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hit him up with the hit him with the juice box special. Like,
Oh boy, he's really fighting for his son.
This'll hurt.
you see the one in red? That's mine.
You rate that boy. Taught him everything he knows.
Yo, we're bashing.
Alright, red is largely quite a bit faster than the others.
Good throw tech. Oh my god. Cheap is just going ham.
How's that?
Oh, no super. I think he expected his EP or Miragi down there.
Boy.
Yo, chill the burst.
First, he just took it. Ragnar, he knew Ragnar wouldn't die, but did not block the Oki.
I was like, damn, Cheap, you know you got a burst button, bro. That's okay, he believes in 5B.
He believes in 5B, believes in Aki, and that's a dead Hilda. Resonance time to spare. This is actually pretty scary if you're Kaiten coming into this.
You wanna burn?
He's just zooming.
Let's go.
6 Agi stacks on deck and a Resonance still able to be used. Oh my goodness! 5B, the push blocked him away, but he's still being range for that 5B. The chase as Master Chief is now up 2-0 against Kaiten. You know what? I just thought about something. The Ready 30, it's actually the chat's fault that happened. I only look at the chat a little bit, but I saw you guys on the sideline there fulfilling those requests for him to drink water. You made him burst. He ate too much water and he had to use the bathroom.
That's true. That's actually on chat.
Get ready.
On chat.
On Worm, dude. That's on Baby.
That baby on baby. That is. You're still doing it. These animals, they can't stop. They're just water fiends. Even through it paused the streak. It paused our tournament. A water overflow, and I can't believe y'all. Y'all just wanted to watch the world burn, or I guess drown in this.
Yeah, like drown. Alright, the Shirogane Hilda. You were playing against the team the other day, right?
Yeah, we were memeing it up with Shirogane, the Kaiten Mystery Racer, and we were able to figure out some interesting stuff. This is a team that Kaiten was feeling quite a bit, but we'll have to see if we'll watch it play, because man, this is quite a bit to take to start off here.
That's almost 11k on both characters. Oh, that's a dead Hilda. This is not looking good for Kite. Just another 5B, yeah.
Yeah, and that'll do it. Master Chief able to take it 3-0 over Kaiten.
I think you could use more
And
training.
the reason why I was calling out chat for those redeeming hydrates is because I myself have to use the bathroom. I will be right back.
Alright. Well then. 3-0 Master Chief taking over Kite, moving Cheap to losers semis to fight me.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I mean, it was gonna happen at some point. We all knew.
Oh. Alright. Do we wait for
We wait.
Alright, dope.
Because we're gonna have nobody on commentary besides E30.
Nah, dude, we commentate our own games.
No.
Do I use a different color? I know you use a different color in one of your sets.
I was doing that for you.
Ah, sick. All right, hang on. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna bring up a blast from the past. We got Ragna, the Baja Edge, and Ruby with her Buzzsaw Baja Last.
Oh, snap.
Ah, snap.
Alright, let me get the cards set up. Y'all are wildin'. I gotta down my whole water bottle because of this.
And
Yo, do it on camera. Do it on camera.
I don't have my webcam with me.
Oh,
you gotta change the rewards and challenges when we run WNF. They're out of control, man.
Hey, I specifically said the snarl and the pufferfish are not valid on Wednesdays. I'm not doing either of those during a WNF stream.
Fair, fair.
Alright, so I think we're good.
yes. Hang on, let me get the appropriate colors for Team Baja Blast.
Let me change the code real quick. Sorry, Pizza Man and everyone else in the chat. I'm just I'll just say y'all are wildin' right now.
Y'all do be wildin'.
Oh, Nightbot. Okay.
Well, really interested in the character variety we'll be seeing for this set.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just going to be some very, very. I mean, I don't know. It's a roulette at this point, quite honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm feeling left out. Let me just go ahead and lock it in here. All right, now it feels right.
All right, so we good? We good to go?
Think.
One more second.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, y'all can swing at each other.
Dope.
All right, Scrub.
Yee.
I just want to say, I love you. You're like a son to me.
Okay.
If you phone steal me, I'm going to disown you.
Yo, wouldn't be the first time. Let's get it.
Hey.
But folks, it's SoCal. It's a classic. Might as well call it a SoCal classic. I hate myself too, but we are good to go.
I wish I deafened myself.
Why did you deafen?
Hey, get out of here. Scram. Mute yourself. Yeah, that's right.
Wow! この武器かっこいい。ねえねえ、
Gosh.
見せて見せて。
Do that later. Just get away. Who said I needed
Well,
your help?
we're still here. Ragnamir is yo fame scrub, Master Chief. You know what it is. Loser semis. Here we go.
Back me up.
And they're already swinging at each other like a bunch of gorillas.
Turn to monkey. Oh. Nice burst. First Punisher for Chief. Excellent pacing in this matchup so far. You enter what's the Oki?
Bang lead. Nice for you as well. Man,
This'll hurt.
Oh! Battlefield following up with the throw. Oh, just missed the need to see there. Oh, but Gauntlet Hades is the best move in the game! Bro, I think there's been maybe like 20 Gauntlet Hades used this tournament. I think like 18 of them hit.
I mean, it's you know, it's been a while since we've had like a good handful of like SoCal players. So, you know, I feel like we missed out on a lot of Gauntlet Hades.
Combo messing up because of the happy birthday. That could have been really good for Scrub as far as like health regain if you got the jump see on both characters, but still in this.
Rodman is still pretty low, so it's even though it is a 2-1 situation, Rodman can go down one hit. It was stuck, but that's not gonna happen with one. Nice Chief taking it, and I have to switch names as well. I know.
Good, all good. Yeah, that was an excellent game there from Chief. It's really interesting seeing how the pacing of that match went because Scrub has been very, very good on the neutral game in a lot of his matches that we've been seeing, especially with the Ragnar Ruby. Just meeting people in the spots that they want to be and putting the proper hitboxes on the screen to either make them block and force them into a mix-up or just find the hit. And I feel like Chief is kind of using that same type of excellent pacing and neutral against Scrub at the moment.
What a pain in the ass.
Can't escape from crossing
If
fate.
Scrub is able to make the adaptation going into game 2. Already a fantastic start. Oh, great throw tech from Cute. Wasn't able to contend with the Ruby though. Oh. Okay, wasn't quite a fuzzy 5C, but it was still a good 5C nonetheless because it made contact.
Easy.
Yeah. Nice little punch to get Ragnar out of there, notify that cross combo situation.
I really like the use of that fight piece just to cover, just kind of cover the ground, and it worked out perfectly right there because even though Ruby did get answered, Ragnar was able to get.
And that may be like the if it's not the first block, it's definitely the cleanest block in Punishment Gauntlet he's between alternative. Who other than Cheat? Block, I mean, just keeps doing them. Rapid fire.
Weak. Nice try. Ruby.
Oh no!
Give me your phone and consider myself disowned. Yo fave scrub.
Let's go. Next time.
Keith is over there molding right now. He needs to get it together. He still needs to find this comeback with Akihiko if he can muster it.
That's not an easy confirm as well. They need to jump into the Vow by Darkness, so nice work by Yo Fave Scrub. Not only getting disowned, but also taking the game in a
I'm disowning you. Scrub, I'm disowning you. You are no longer my son. Fuck you.
Dang. He told him. He said, don't do it to me or I'll never do anything for you again. Don't call me dad. No, not today. Insane. 1-1 on the boards. I mean, Bone still and all, that was definitely an excellent response there from Scrub. The momentum of these games so far, it's seemingly just like, you know, whoever gets the pacing first gets their OG game going first. That's who's really running away with the set here.
Back me up, Ruby.
Gosh, look at the punish on Akihiko. Tag last second. Alright. Yeah, finding the proper time to burst against Ragnar there. If anybody's gonna know the proper burst timings on Ragnar, it would definitely be Cheap. And Scrubs. Okay, what do we got? The cheapness.
I think, yeah, I'll keep it there. The 5 combo starter.
This'll hurt.
But on the bright side, Agnes Cheap will not be going down. Can get some health back with a solid burst.
Nice try.
That's playing it safe, forcing that resistance out of Cheap. Oh my gosh, did not have to hit confirm. They're just me looking. First, and I mean, you were saying that it's not quite a perfect, but that is a Ragnar over there. There's still a chance that this could be a Ragnar perfect.
I really like that fight. Yeah, Scrub is, he really likes his 5 days after the build. So, Master Chief just responded perfectly by just backing up slightly and being able to win punish the 5 days. Trying to make something happen, and how do you block it? I thought that was unblockable.
Look, only Ragnar, it's unblockable asterisk if you're not a Ragnar player. Ragnar players come Yo, imagine being so unlovable you get disowned twice. Cheap is molding right now. I am letting you know that man is, look, if you're looking to bake a cake, you could put it in the Master Chief oven because that man is on 350 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Get
The
ready.
double phone still. There's no way.
Get ready.
Yo fave scrub. On this game point here, they are knocking on the door of losers finals. I gotta say, if it's done with 3 phone steals, WNF will never be the same again. Air unblockable.
No, I feel like if he gets another phone steal, I feel so.
He's gotta be, right?
Not done. This
What happened?
I wish I knew. Ever since the first game of the set, not exactly happy about how that first game went. Just,
This has been quite the turnaround here for No Face Scrub. Gets the throw. She's in such big trouble here, threatening to kill Ragna. Yeah, he's gonna go down for this.
We're just getting started.
We'll have to dig so deep in order to make this happen with the solo Aki. Scrub playing it super safe. No need to commit. There's no need for. Ooh.
And doing that and getting a nice turn as well. Not going to be able to kill Ruby. Nah, if that was Essence, definitely would have killed.
Man, and he definitely hit him with the nothing personnel kid. That was insane. Ruby's gone 1v1. Oh my god. I don't know. E30, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Like every time I see Scrub walk up, it's just. I think Scrub was very cheap. Oh no! No, don't do it to him! Please! Okay.
Wonderful, too much! He activates the resonance! Yo, Cheap? Dude, I wish I had a can for Cheap's face right now. That is the hardest that man has mastered that combo in his life.
Wait. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I guarantee you,
it's what you deserve.
Ragna!
I'm upset. That's all I'm going to say.
well, in trying to dethrone Daddy from being disowned, he's awakened an entirely different beast. Master Chief, former day Dad's strength is here. You thought we were play fighting? You took it too far. When you put me in a full Nelson, I'm gonna have to put you on a timeout. Chief is done playing games. Scrub playing with this food. I thought I taught you better than that.
Said I needed your help.
Here we go, game 5.
I think Chief brought out the metal end of the belt.
I would say so. No leather. And I'm the cowprint master too. That's saying something.
Come on,
No.
let's try.
Mr. Chief.
Come here.
Yeah, I feel like right now it's just an exchange of blows right now. Just nice. Without Hades in yeah, Chief is just absolutely living right now.
Dude, I'm telling you, Master Chief, former day Dad's strength. It's here.
It's that,
Back me up.
How dare you to cover the space? Okay.
But unfortunate drop, but no confirm. Nice defense on empty jump low.
Oh boy. Godly Haze hitting, the burst being punished. Oh my god. What's the end of this arc? Does it end with a Master Chief folk still on Scrub? I don't know.
I feel like for the sake of, everyone's sanity, I feel like that's how it is.
Let's go. Come on.
Let him heal quite a bit.
Rush. Take it.
Great spacing from Scrub and ready for that whip punish on the whip 5B there from Chief. This is where things get messy. Excellent defense from Master Chief. That's gonna kill.
Bastard.
God. Another whip punish. Rampage time too. Oh, wow.
Time. I got this.
Yeah, he tagged in the Ragnar, just stalling out for time here.
Get down.
Yeah, just gonna keep it simple. And Chief will take it. 3-2 over
Is
Scrubs?
that the best you got?
Yeah,
Ragnar!
Scrub.
Akihiko!
Imagine
Win!
getting disowned and losing
No.
with your food. What happened, my guy?
No, okay, so when Cheap was like, I'm gonna disown you if you take a phone, and I was like, I think he just provoked me for more phone dealing. So I went for it, and that's on me,
You,
man.
That's on you.
That's
That's
on
on
me.
you.
That's on me. That's on me. I gotta hold that.
Man.
Sometimes the head ass it doesn't work, and you know what? That's on me.
You played with
Maybe
your
on you.
You played with your spaghetti and you got the metal end of the belt for that.
Yeah, dude. They said stop.
Bro.
I gotta say
Mm.
that game. I think it was game 4 when we were both at opposite ends, and I was just standing there.
Yeah.
Why didn't you think I was just gonna do it?
I thought you were gonna do run up grab or 6-6 grab, not the EX cork.
I see.
Mm.
I see.
I know. Rip. Oh well, you got this.
Scrub.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
What up?
Look, man. Brought out the belt, but it was the metal end. How do you feel about that? That's no ordinary dad, all right? That's cow print dad, and he didn't give you the leather. How do you feel?
He branded me. I don't know.
Brand. Oh,
Like
I'm surprised that joke didn't come earlier.
that was good. That's good stuff.
All right, so yeah, and I move on to losers finals, losers finals, and we are having our winners finals set going on right now. What is this team I'm seeing from Zero Shadow?
This is puns. This is Alex, dude.
Aren't these both puns? Kanji Naoto and Yosuke Kanji?
Yes, those are both puns teams.
Free.
Anything
yeah. Let's get this
with
done.
Kanji's an Alex team.
Right.
True.
Let's show them our
I mean, I guess anything with anything is an Alex team at this point.
Dude, honestly.
All right, don't get too fired up, okay?
I saw him
Stay
playing.
cool.
I was playing against him like a few days ago, and he was playing
How can I call myself a real
Hyde.
man if this didn't get me
What was it?
fired
Hyde
up?
Kanji.
Bring it on!
Wow.
Alright.
Can't escape from
Alright, cool. So we got Puns and Done versus Puns and Done in winners finals.
Wow, I can't believe we're having a mirror match.
No, this is Pun and Dun versus Alex.
Oh yeah, this is Pun and Done versus Alex. What am I saying? You can't have two of the same people.
That was a chunk.
That was a chunk.
Big chunkus, but it's all right.
Still in.
Get off the mic. Get off the mic.
Get it already.
I am not here. I'm in shambles. Okay, and I was gonna say both players are looking to be just feeling each other out, but I don't know whether to call them rocks or fun at this point, but able to really get some solid footing. And this is it. Oh, I was
It
literally about
wasn't
to say
dead.
this.
It wasn't dead, Kanji.
DP? Oh, no active switch. Well, that was a good active switch, actually, getting out of that situation.
Another good active switch.
Jeez.
Bet you can't see this.
Yeah, we haven't been able to see Zero Shadow Blood, aka Pun and Dun, really get anything started here. Alright, huge gun. I thought that was gonna be the change of pace we needed. I thought that Kanji was gonna make contact. That would have been.
Oh, these some chunks.
I am telling you right now, huge chunks, multiple packets.
I'm really hoping this is just spectator.
I know, I'm really hoping. Oh! The only one way to tell. Blade combo? Yes. But then again, you just have to mash. Just kidding.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Possibly physical discomfort.
Thanks, man. Let's wrap this up.
Oh, the DP!
Oh shit,
You see now? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Actual game.
Yosuke! Kanji!
Man.
I do feel like that was spectator because if it was really looking as bad as it was, I think one of them would have probably.
Yeah, I think one of them would have stopped.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that's spectator only because That was rough to watch.
Yeah.
Let me see if they're saying anything to each other in...
It doesn't look like they're typing in the,
Yeah.
I'm double checking Twitch chat too.
No.
I'm not seeing anything on either end, so... I guess it's fine for them?
Oh, they're both typing.
Okay, hold on.
What could it be? What could it be?
They're saying that was a... Yeah. Yeah, they're saying it was bad. Like, it was super bad.
Eek.
Yeah, definitely, like... Yeah, if it was as bad as it was on stream, that was super rough. Should we remake the room? What's the call here?
I'd probably say... I would say remake the room, just to be sure.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Let me get that set up. Alright, new lobby's up.
Hello. Yes, it do be the net play, but it is WNF Online Edition 2021, episode 2 of BBTAG. We thank you all for joining us. Hope that you guys have been enjoying the show. You know, it's been, like I said, you know, it's been a while since we had the PS4 bracket action, and it is not disappointed thus far, bringing us all the way up to this banger of a top 3. And yeah, we just thank you all for joining us and hope that we have more good stuff to come for the remainder of the year.
Remainder of the year, dude. The year just started.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a remainder though.
I mean, yeah, but it's... Usually when I hear that, it's usually towards the end, not at the beginning.
Yeah. Or rest of the year. Entirety of the year?
I think entirety is
Entirety of the year is better. word.
Okay. For the entirety of the year, alright? Jeez. I don't know, man. Let me go to thesaurus.com, right? And if I type in remainder and I see entirety, we're beefing. Let's see, remainder, excess, carryover, but. Okay. All right, that's fine for now. I don't see entirety there, so that's okay.
Right, so Rox has joined the room, so now we are just waiting on Zero Shadow to get in here, so can hopefully... Yeah, they're asking to do a test first.
Okay.
I'd say that's fair.
Yeah. Especially since we're on PS4, you know it's easy. They can just back out straight to lobby and go straight into it, so.
Yup.
But yeah, I mean, you know, give me the lore, you know, the fight card, the tale of the tape here when it comes to Pun and Dun versus Alex, you know?
I don't know anything about that. That's Scrub's territory.
Pun and Dun versus Alex.
Yeah. You know, the set that we almost saw.
The set that we almost saw. I don't know, man. If it's got kanji, it's good. Dude, puns makes kanji so scared to fight.
Facts.
Like he's doing things that I didn't know were possible with kanji, and I'm like, my god, dude, why are you so cool? Stop.
Why are you gaming?
Why are you gaming?
Right, well, it looks like we're gonna be jumping into the button connection check. I think. Is that still what's going on?
I think so.
That's what I was told. I don't know if it's gonna be
there we go.
through, but we'll see how things go.
Get ready.
It's all good. Oh man, I'm hungry.
I know, Sam.
I ate before this, so I'm chilling.
What you eat?
Can we just get this shit
Pollo Loco.
done?
Oh man, I haven't had
Dude,
that.
don't say the name. No free shields.
Oh no! Hey, he set me up. He set me up to do that.
And, unnameable chicken fast food establishment.
How's that?
Look, I don't know. Looks fine for now. You did see it pop up in the middle of the game, though, so
Yeah.
it's hard to say if it'll stay that way. But I'm hoping it will.
Look at you,
Look.
There we go. Alright. Looks good.
It looked fine, so hoping it stays that way.
All right. Well, I mean, the question is, I mean, they switched to their main teams now. Do they just think that the entirety of the lag was caused by them locking in those kanji teams?
Yeah, so the only reason that happened like that is because they picked both the Pun's teams, right? And Pun's East Coast. So that's just coast to coast, energy right there.
He's
If they're both, hold on. If they're both playing the same, like if they're both playing Pun's teams, wouldn't that put them on the same coast?
Yeah, but it's not allowed at WNF.
Yeah, it's not a lot of WNF.
Ah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So naturally, when it comes to connecting to the central WNF server that we have here, it just won't work if you're locking in East Coast teams.
I mean, I don't know. We saw Rox go with an East Coast team.
I did the science behind it. Cheap. Okay, you gotta trust me. Okay, like I didn't finish college. Like.
Get ready.
Fair.
That's a hilarious way to preface something.
All right. Well, with that, we are going to.
Oh,
I'm really hoping this stabilizes.
I'm tired of this.
It'll be
It's
fine.
your
No
case
intro
now.
skipping. It'll be okay, I believe.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay. Well, hopefully we're going into
fate.
repeat of game one of YouTube connectivity beginning. It looks fine so far. I'm gonna shut up because if I say it, then it's gonna.
I know it chugged a little bit.
As soon as you said those three.
I should shut up. I just shouldn't even commentate this because if I do, I'm gonna curse it.
Rock is moving. Nice push block here out of that sound from Shadow Blood. Yumi will be going down. Questionably, maybe he didn't even need to spin the bar, but just to let it out.
Yo, what side do you want? You gotta guess.
Yikes, he's full screen. Who would have thought?
Okay, that's just. Bro,
Rock
that's
sings, bruh.
that's just rock sticks.
Like even Adachi was shrugging. He was like, I don't know how I did that.
Did you see him automatically just spin 180 on the third hit?
He was spinning in time with the gun flip. So he flips the gun, and then when it did one full 360-degree rotation, he did the 180. It's just, that's geometry.
Get ready.
It was in a Dachicopter.
Insane. The Apache Adachi helicopter. Well, look. Underwater or not. Hey, I mean, if there's anything to be said about underwater connections, I think it's the water that E30 hasn't drank that you guys have forced them to. There's just a surplus of water. It had to go somewhere. It's not our fault that we have to donate it to the netcode, man. Stop redeeming it. That's cheap.
What?
Oh no.
What's
You
the
started
issue
it.
here? What's the issue here? I don't see an issue. I mean, you had too.
It's just looking out for a friend and his hydration,
Yeah. I'm just being a good friend here.
Anyways, Rock's doing a pretty good job in navigating everything. And as I get decked by a 5B, this is a chunk of damage.
I'd say he was. I'd say that Adachi was definitely best if he didn't first.
Oh yeah. Man, commentating without being able to see you is so hard, man.
Although at least that Oki that stops you from taking forward.
Better than I thought.
God, this is so ridiculous.
It's just Yosuke just flipping everywhere.
He's just pressing buttons.
And it's working.
Stop it. Oh!
That get off me move. Dude, Adachi's almost dead.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I'm like, will this count? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna kill.
Finish
It's
this.
2.5k. Super Park. Oh my god. That's dead. No, just barely.
Yeah, like switch back into Yosuke.
Flip. While you're pressing buttons.
Over here. This is like, that's all I've heard for the past 90 seconds.
It's like a beat. It's like a beat drop.
Hey yo, the beat go off.
Man, the Yosuke bass freestyle. Over here. Yo, bring out the MIDI keyboard, Scrub.
It's in storage.
I got a pop sample.
Hey, yo,
Straight from Yosuke Hanamura.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
Pizza here.
On the mic with MC Junes Hero.
Over here.
With your boy Police
I'm
PI.
tired of this. It's your case now.
This has been a Curse Winners Finals, man.
Ready your weapon.
It's just been.
It's just been rocks, dude.
Crossing fate.
Like Zero Shadows has been able to, get some good hits in with making, as Scrub pointed out, the commentator's curse came into effect and Adachi took a meaty 5B to the face.
If you've ever fought rocks for longer than 30 seconds, you'll understand the energy that they exude.
Yep, absolutely.
It's like the Pillarman meme from JoJo's?
Awakened.
Yeah, that's literally the only way to describe it.
I can't believe you believe this to be there.
Why would you believe?
Yo, 1 bar for 10k.
Oh, that's it. That's gonna be blind grab. That's
8.
Yo, 11k.
10K, oh! Delayed overhead.
Yeah, dude. That's the dirty shit.
My turn, huh?
That's the schnasty.
You ready, idiot? You like that?
5B. Yeah, he did it again. I think it was a Mr. First.
Oh, yep.
Dirty. Lucio.
I underestimated you.
Alright. Amidst all the chaos, amidst the Rock's energy throughout it all, he has found a way to get the game on the board regardless. And I mean, Scrub said it. When we saw that match against Cheap, he can make those adaptations. He can do those reverse 3-0s. We've seen him do it time and time again. Is he going to be able to pull it off in this instance? Because I mean, this has been, like I said, a super cursed winners finals.
Yeah, outside of those 2 mistakes, because really you can't make any mistakes against Zero Shadow Blood's team, otherwise you're eating big damage. But outside of those 2 mistakes, Rox was definitely taking a lot of the momentum of these games currently. So, yeah, it's really just if Zero's able to get a hit going, that's big. But the thing is, he's got to get that hit against this team that Rox has.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Well, let's see if he's able to put a stop to the Rocks right now. When you're facing Yosuke Adachi and that happens on the Rocks, right? The freaking Zio behind and Yosuke's trapping 60, that's not where you want to be. You're trying to put fitting it perfectly.
Yo, what a good TP!
Insane. I thought Yoshi's DP was trash. New life.
Oh yeah. Area AZ is gonna do faster for grounded ones. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Honestly, I thought that was about confirmed.
I'll go through this couple frames off.
That's the assist.
Rox is so good at using aerial mobility as Yosuke and covering the landing.
Yikes, the big whiff on the air dash jump A.
Definitely not a efficient one being Zero Shadow. What? And
We just do 2B, and this is gonna hurt. Never mind.
never mind, he didn't get the punish.
It's just Rox things, dude.
Snowbird.
That's what it's looking like. Alright, that's a good meet on the ground from the V slash with the silver jump Zero Shadow Blood.
Oh, that's a low, buddy.
No punish?
Oh, the tick throw. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, just take the damage.
That looks really weird.
That looks like a kill, actually.
I think it's called if it's actually connected. If it's yeah, good time to burst. Good time to burst.
That's fine. We take those?
Oh, the tick throw.
If Zero Shadow Blood doesn't burst, yeah, I was gonna say if he doesn't burst,
Yeah.
Won't be a death assist, no. Oh,
especially when we drop combos.
Yeah.
Oh, the streaks! Oh, crap! Whoa, the streaks! What is happening? See, that's a death. Okay. Chief and I literally just said both at the same time, SB guys, just.
I will
What?
finish this.
It had no reason to whiff.
I think he was too high. I didn't know that it could do that. Well, I mean, it did. But
That's bad. That's absolutely bad.
yep.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah.
Alright, and Rock's taking the set 3-1 over Zero Shadow Blood through pure Rock's energy, just doing things and then working.
That's the only thing I can attribute that to. What a set all around. Rox has secured that spot in the grand finals. And yeah, we'll have to hop over to loser's side to decide who his opponent is going to be. Who can muster up the ability to challenge the massive Rox energy that has put him in this bracket placement so far? It'll have to be either Zero Shadow Blood or Master Cheat.
That's how it's gonna be. All right. Do we want to do another shill? What do we want to do?
You know, since you mentioned it and it's on my mind, you know, let's get it popping. All right, Matt Torino with the correct code in the chat now, WNF letter O21_2 BBTAG for the free 50-cent donation. Hey, we'll clean it up this time. You know, just make it nice and short. Just click the light blue button in the top right. Make the donation with that code that I just said right there. It's a free 50 cents, and we love to see it. There's either sponsor question on the side that you can use. Donate even more free money to the pot. You can do a direct donation if you'd like. We would greatly appreciate it. If you want to receive something for that donation, be sure to check out the merch. There's plenty of stuff for sale, such as some great manga courtesy of Kite and Books, The Lunar Life in Another World series, The Shed, That's Getting Reek, Saki-san series, My Dad's Queen of All VTubers, Uzumator Made His Way Tutoring, and Gotcha Girl Core. And we have some great keychains and charms for sale, courtesy of Girls Frontline, Fate Go, Azure Lane, and Stonks. You know, Princess Connect, a good way to spend $40 on that franchise. No other way exists. But before you scroll down there, be sure to use that code WNF letter O21_2 BBTAG for a free 50-cent donation.
All right, and with that, I do believe we are going to get this losers final set underway.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys on the other side.
Good luck, Chief.
Absolutely, best of luck. The winners semis run back. They came down to the wire. Cheap started out so strong, you know, he was up 2, and then Zero Shadow Blood making that reverse sweep comeback for the ages. And yeah, they're gonna get the run back here, so it'll be really interesting to see how the pacing of this match just go this time around.
Yeah, I think Zero Shadow Blood kind of got a hang, not a hang, the handle of Cheap's kind of game plan in neutral. Some of the reverse 3-0 that he pulled off last time. Cheap looks like he had a good idea of what to do. So we'll just have to see him whether or not he can adapt to what he can do this game. I felt it.
Together we strike.
Alright, yeah, good pushback to escape that same situation. Still gets caught by that UV4P though.
Come on. Keep it up.
Oh, that was a scary Hellsfang. You couldn't cross combo that, you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, he was out there.
Like that.
Seems like Sheep is having trouble really getting out of pressure here. Go Shadowblood doing a good job of keeping the Sheep on the defensive.
Oh, good block.
Fantastic block, but continuing to block means we get the throw and there's no tech either. You know, in terms of the damage that Chief has taken, it's been pretty minimal thus far. You know, Zero Shadowblood is definitely winning the neutral game, the assist game. You know, he's positive in a lot of areas. Alright, he will find the burst. Bruh!
You know what? That was a good confirm. Oh, unfortunate. You meet 5P.
He might have thought he was going to be able to punish it. That was not the case at all. Akihiko doesn't die for it, but he's in dangerous territory. Oh no! I could not think of a worse thing to do, but there was no confirm. He did it again!
You know what? That's just... We take those. He flinched twice. That's 2 for flinching, buddy.
Pure presence. Pure presence is what has caused that decision to make Zero Shadowblood. It can't be anything else.
I would cut the combo short.
Nice game.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I saw the combo timer and I got scared.
Nice for Ragnar saving the bar. And what a turnaround. Really, just from those 2 mistakes. Look at what has happened to this set.
Alright, scissors. Yep. Cool. Game 1 going to Cheap. Off of... I don't want to say 1 mistake, because if it's 2 mistakes, that's your Shadowblood.
Yeah, it was definitely 2. I mean, Chief had the resources to capitalize off of the 1 mistake. It was a drop, but another mistake shortly to follow, and yeah, it just completely changed the tides of the set. You know, as I was prefacing, Zero Shadowblood was constantly winning neutral, was winning the assist war, really had every single positive that they could have on their end going for them, but we didn't see the big cash out on the damage. And I mean, Cheap was just... I mean, sitting there menacingly. It just seemed to get the best of Zero Shadowblood there, and unfortunately, those 2 DPs were the result. Yeah, Zero Shadowblood taking some time here. I'm not sure if it's going to be a character swap. I mean, we saw Zero Shadowblood form a day pun and done.
I don't think he's one to character swap. I think he's pretty loyal to the Susan Yumi tech.
Right.
I think he's just taking a breather, kind of collecting himself.
Oh, wait, I just checked the Discord now. It seems like it's a controller malfunction of sorts. Yeah, so Zero Shadowblood is going to be taking some time to kind of figure that out. It was definitely uncharacteristic, especially in the situation that was going on there. But hopefully that is all sorted out.
It looks like he got it figured out. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Controller malfunction of the malfunctions are the worst.
Yeah, you know, that is just something you definitely... I have had definitely my troubles of dealing with that with just some faulty sticks in tournament, and it is not fun, let me tell you.
Let's get this started.
We're hopping into a game 2 regardless. Hopefully those malfunctions are fixed as we carry on with this loser's final set. Game 2.
Ooh, good snipe on the 16. Good tech on the ground.
Ooh.
Oh! How do you block?
Unless you're around.
Yeah, no. That's cap. And that's add 1 to the scoreboard.
Insane. He went for the cheap class to the 5C on the ender. Nah, you've seen that trick before. I was gonna say it's lost, but it's really just getting started. Master Chief is on fire right now.
I stood up. I stood up. Alright, where you gotta be careful. Don't give Yumi too much breathing space, because you do that, that's where she can do anything, really. You can throw the tech on throw. I can't even speak right now.
It is kind of tense. This is a hit from Real Shadow Blood. Not the biggest damage off of Resonance, but it's something to cash out. See what it be. I think it's for Snowbird. He's insane.
You shall perish.
Yo, nice block from Tuxie.
Yup, challenging with buttons afterwards. Yeah, just out of range for those Yumi Rekkas.
Oh, why did it steal corner and then on the same side?
Yeah, that was weird looking. Oh, wow.
Real Shadow Blood is doing a pretty good job of getting his own momentum going back.
Yeah, this is super doable. Nice throw tech from Cheap and that bolt.
You know, we just run up and do it.
See what you.
Why not? It's a good button.
Taking one out of Rox's book, just run up and press the button.
I saw that exact strategy do a reverse 3-0, so I would say that's a winning strategy.
Alright, wasting no time, jumping right back into it. No breathing, no nothing.
No time to breathe, only time to mash. Focusing all of my oxygen to my fingers so I can mash harder. That's how it goes.
The lighter my fingers, the faster they move. It's just, guys, look, I don't want to say I'm like a top scientist, but I'm not.
Well, I mean, this is the thing, right? In order to really get the optimal mashing, your head has to be empty. All right, what is the best way to empty your head? Don't take oxygen, get that influx.
Okay. Oh, good block on the JC. Good mash on the. I assume that was a throw.
Boy, Yumi getting bullied in the back here. Yeah, good on Cheap to stop that combo midway. Gets the throw. To the corner.
To a 4A. Or 2-3-6, sorry. Did I punish that? Oh, that was a really good active switch, actually.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Yo, he just called Naki's Ragnar assist out of range with the full utmost confidence.
He's doing things, man. I'll tell you, he's got the Rox mentality. He says, I'm gonna hit things, and if it didn't work.
I guess part of the mix-up is like if you do challenging, he might Bazinga dive me, but I don't know.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, he's not playing good procs, so that will hit.
Bastard.
I'm really surprised Cheap not opting to go for the burst there.
Yeah, interesting decision making there. You have to full health back.
Ooh, but no punish.
Yeah. Activating the cross combo right here. Yeah, keep him blocked down. No push blocks on the side of Cheap. Just holding it all, honestly.
That was really good defense. Just unfortunate that it didn't take the throw.
Yeah, especially getting hit on the tail end here. All of them. I am surprised that there wasn't any spending to make sure all the resistance was used, but it's all good. It's still gone anyways. Push blocks the second hit of Gauntlet Hades. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that killed.
I can't believe that killed.
Alright, this game just got interesting.
Master Cheap formative TO could it beat the round 5-8?
That's it. And Cheap taking it 3-0 for 0 Shadow Blood.
Bro, why did you steal this man's phone twice? Look at what you've done.
With now?
It's the color, dude. I'm telling you, it's the color. The Giorno Giovanna, the pro tag privilege.
Man. God strength, Master Chief made the losers bracket run, and we'll be moving on to grand finals to challenge Rock's Energy. And I mean, if there's any cursed energy that needs to meet their maker, it would have to be the Dad Strength Master Chief. That's been the other side of this WNF PS4 arc that has just been molding and the losers ever since he got those double phones stolen. So this could be the redemption arc for him.
I mean, let me see. Let me think. There's 5 phones stolen. I think I have 3. Cheap has 2, right?
Yeah, you guys are making up for lost time. There's been so many WNFs we've had to end with 0 phones stolen. So it's really, donating these phones to those previous WNFs that we've had 0.
We are making up for all the time we failed to take a phone.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! I didn't even need to join. Good shit. Is your heart in your chest?
Absolutely. it do be pounding.
It do be pounding.
Yeah.
My mouth really do place. I forgot.
Yes. There's quite a few of them. What else is there? Yeah, my heart is in my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what else we got? Oh, it's on a cooldown.
Yeah, it's on like a 2-3 second cooldown.
My eyebrows are on my forehead. That is fact if I've ever seen it.
Oh, right. Okay. Need it in a moment. I'm ready for whatever cursed shit's about to happen.
You got no. See, here's my theory. It's gonna cancel out. It's now gonna be honest, nothing but honest footsies and gameplay. If Rock's cursed energy and Cheap's cursed energy just come mashing at each other, it's like a magnet, dude. Nothing bad's gonna happen. They're just gonna stick like glue.
Oh my god. Nah, because it.
Oh.
No, you got
ahead.
it. You got it.
Go ahead.
No, because if you do a negative times a negative, it's a positive, right?
Yeah.
So there it is.
Yep.
I fully stand by Scrub's research. That is a pure research paper right there. Publish it.
Yeah. That's a whole. What are those things called to get like your master's degree? Theories.
Thesis
statement.
Scrub, please.
Do it and finish college. What do you want?
God. All right. I'll see you guys on the other side.
All right. Good luck, Chieftain.
Well, Master Chief, former DTO, has made his way to the grand finals territory on the loser side, fighting against Rox. And man, have we been seeing Rox play out of his mind this entire tournament. Of course, the Yosuke and Adachi has been clean on point in order to get him here, but we've even seen the likes of Carmine Yang assisted getting him here as well.
Can't escape.
Oh, that's right. He did bring out Carmine.
Yes, I know. It's crazy. It feels like it didn't happen, but no, that happened in this tourney. Finals, we are underway. Rock's having a lot of blocks done, but nothing has hit. Cheap says it's my turn now. Hold this boot for me, son.
Alright, Cheap's doing a good job of playing patient. Especially, you need to do that, especially against Rox's team. You are going to be blocking for like a whole minute against this. Oh, 5B. Ooh, just get 4 feet. One of the fastest in the game. For some reason. One block.
Man.
Ooh.
Come here.
Alright, stack the pressure.
Come here. Straight.
He calls those Akihiko assists super confidently.
He just knows they're gonna like do something. It's either gonna hit or it's gonna force his block. Where do you burst on this character?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Oh, now you gotta deal with this. You gotta guess. Or you can do that. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, I think that was smart. He wanted to kill Adachi. That's not gonna kill. Oh, JB. Nope. Again, Cheap not opting to burst or really fast.
Crazy. Rock energy. Completely turning the tide of that matchup because boy was it looking in Cheap's favor. But once he got started, he never stopped. He never stopped.
But you saw though, right? That was the most honest match Rox had to play. There was no max Rox energy. That was like 20%. Cheap is powering his way through.
No cap detected.
Get ready.
But yeah, good stuff to Rox for being able to fire back in that fashion. You know, Cheap didn't even get a chance to really use the resonance. The Oki was too clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this isn't the first time that we've seen Rox in Grand Finals territory, but should he win this, this would definitely be his first WNF win.
Oh yeah, it would be his first. Yo, he said no.
Nice try.
Rox seemed to not do anything there. Just kind of go for the Oki.
Yeah,
That's dirty.
Even though he's opting to like end combos early and go for the Oki, all of it is hitting, so it's adding up to cumulatively way more damage than he has out. all that build up to this situation here where he lands the mix. You know, a lot of this is unburstable just until now, but a lot of damage has been done. Oh,
She wasn't ready for the cross-up, I think. He probably thought it was going to stay same side. That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Good block. Good punish.
That was very nice of Chief. Oh, yes! Huge call!
She's kind of found his game plan. He's building meters, saving it up, and doing his best to use the bug zapper.
Yeah, I mean,
actually,
I'm not sure. Not quite, not quite. 12K though.
Too much to handle?
Oh!
Wait, he hit him on the way back. Did you see that?
Yup! Bruh. Interrupt with the 5B, he's insane! Master Chief!
Is that the best you...
I remember telling Isoropia that if Yosuke's ever like flipping around you, just use 5B rather than blocking it. Purely because I think, what is it, Ragna's 5B has invul, I think, starting frame 4.
Right.
It's got head invul starting frame 4, which is dumb. But it's great because he needs it, and he legitimately needs it.
Get ready.
You know, now that I've been semi-converted to Ragnar Army, I'm gonna have to agree with you. He definitely does need that 5B.
Yeah, he's an honest character, you see what I mean?
He is. No, I completely agree. When I, you know, get the resonance hit with Ragnar and I get my life back, it's because I deserve it.
Yeah, you earned that. That's on them. Not only did you outplay your opponent to the max, that's like that's practically public embarrassment, like they did in like the olden times. Yo, start swing. Oh.
No, this has been the Chief game plan. It's impressive how much damage he's been able to do from how defensive he's been playing.
No, yeah, I remember, I think I said this like a while back when Chief was starting to join in the WNF Online stuff. Chief, so though Chief isn't a very technical player, like he doesn't do any active switch shenanigans, he doesn't do cross combo, none of that. He's so fundamentally built different that it's just not even funny. No BBTAG player is ready for that.
Has been quite the like person code for the entirety of this tournament. Rock's able to get the tech kill on that situation.
Oh.
Look at that. He's in. He's gaming. The nooch is too clean. And I mean, like, how assist-centric the game is not for Chief is impressive too. You know, he just calls, he goes 6P every now and then, but like, look at the diamonds. You know, he has a nice lead, but he barely calls any assists.
Yeah, he's not a. Look at this, dude. Chief is willing to block, dude, and no one's ready for it. I think he's dead. Never mind.
Oh, with that drop. Oh my gosh. He's so close there.
He's outfooting him, dude. No one's ready for Chief's insane footsies and fundamentals. He's a Guilty Gear player, dude.
Right.
Look at him walk back. He knows it's not true.
That's all food. He just walked back. Oh my gosh. As soon as the
you're dead. He's dead.
Oh man. He doesn't even have to spin the meter. No.
And with that game, Chief will put himself 2-1 over Rocks, getting ready to reset the bracket. 1 game away from resetting the bracket.
Dude, and the question is, like, what do you do if you're Rocks in this? What do you do? How do you switch up the game plan? I mean, theoretically, playing Adachi Yosuke when people are, you know, doing the full screen strategy, just holding back, that's a really good thing for Adachi Yosuke if you're able to get that Zio and 6P combo out there. But it's just like, Chief is just unfazed.
Oh,
get ready.
This is something we haven't seen from Rocks in a long time.
Yes.
The team path to peace. So though he's giving up, you know, great lockdown and a lot of damage potential, Rocks is going for the hit run strat, which is probably
you can do it.
I don't want to say a good idea, but it's not the worst idea. Given Chief's game plan right now of just kind of waiting back, Rock's gonna have to get a few hits, whether that be point or assist, and then he can just run away for the rest of the game.
Yes, I mean, we do see a lot of that coming into play, but what a clutch for Chief call there from Chief. There's a little pot shots there from Rock who were showing some signs of life, but no, Chief has a counterplay for Hazama as well. It's still the best move in the game. It doesn't change just because it's a different set. Gauntlet Hades.
Gauntlet Hades. Oh, he's not dead, he's not dead, though.
I'm on it.
Oh, still out of the board, make it 60-30. Oh my gosh.
He's just going ham. He's not having it. He said, check out my fundies, bro.
Come here.
Is on a whole another level at the moment, man.
He almost punched it.
Nice try. Nice try.
Chief is so content to blocking everything. I mean, I say that as he gets hit, but he's so content to just wait, you know, lay back, play things chill.
Yeah, absolutely. Not even really feeling any pressure to burst here. Will he regret this? Yeah, burst at the perfect moment, honestly.
Oh, spin that cash, spin that cash. Nope, never mind.
He didn't do it. Fantastic jump out of the corner here for Roxy. Cleaning up a little bit, showing some signs of life here. Just a dropped combo.
Oh, no. The original phone steal.
Not bad.
Alright, this is gonna be scary. I don't think he can kill. It'll be really close though. Purely because of Yosuke Super.
Yeah, right in the sliver. Able to get out of the corner. Just needs to jump low. What does Max Chief have? He's stuck in this sandwich with Ragnar has already gotten hit. Minimal meter here for Ross, but it is building.
Oh, that was really scary.
Very scary. Oh, he's running in, no 5B, but no confirm from Rox. So to food, we see how that resulted for Scrub.
I know. Alright. Oh, that one going down to Rampage time. But now Rox is locked in on this team for the rest of this set.
Yes, absolutely. He's gotten the game on the board with the Hazama Yosuke, but if he wants to win the tournament right now, he needs to get 2. Reset point, tournament point, both ways. And Rox has had to pull out all the stops, man. When it comes to opening up Cheap and hitting him, he's really had to, you know, constantly cycle through the options, win neutral. It's requiring a lot of outplay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
throw counter.
Cheap. Oh, the cheap stuff. Hazama is in big trouble here. What's up to the Oki game?
Oh, that's really scary, actually. Oh, no, that's not gonna hit, but let's find the time safe.
Ooh.
Good burst.
Fantastic hit coming from Yosuke 4P there. That's exactly what Rox needed to. Oh no! Yeah, he wanted to get Yosuke in there with that 5A auto combo. Man, his 4P is on point.
Nope. Oh, actually, almost. That was almost a confirm.
Nearly.
Alright, and this, I think this is Chief's main game plan purely against Yosuke. It's just to hang back, not let Rox do anything. You know, I can't be mixed if I don't come near. Is what Chief's thinking.
It seems though, dude. Every time that Ragna's 6P was able to be called, she called for like the past 20 seconds. Fantastic defense. Oh, what's on the last one and below?
Good burst point.
Limits are definitely being tested. There's an interruption at the perfect time for Master Chief. Gets a raw tag Punisher on Rox's Yosuke. This is tricky. DP's the 5C.
Oh no. Chief is one character. Oh, and there you go. Master Chief has reset the bracket of Grand Finals.
see what you're
Master
dealing with
Chief,
now?
you know, you said a quote
Ragnar!
earlier about our man's rocks over here, where it's just like the longer you play him, the more cursed things get and the more annoyed that you get. But I think Cheap has really transcended this matchup in such a way. It seems like the time is on his side. Like really, the longer that you play against him, the better that he's getting on the adaptation game.
I told you, man. Cheap's cursed energy is countering out Rox's energy. This is the most honest you're gonna see Rox play. Cheap is willing to wait. Cheap is willing to block. Do whatever it takes.
Yeah, it's working out here, man. That reset. I mean, now to be fair, it wasn't an easily earned reset on Cheap's part as well. You know, it was 3-2.
Oh no, he had to work for it.
Yeah, definitely had to work for it. But we're here. This is definitely the final set of this tournament.
Good play.
Fantastic action switcher for Rox. Good burst timing.
But he's doing it. Oh.
No Johnny Kim today.
I'm not surprised there was no BZO attempt from Rox. Yo, just run up by there.
The ender blocks him down. Cheap has a lot of resources. How many of them are you gonna use on push block?
You got burst. Where do you burst on this character?
It's tough, man. It's hard to know where to burst on him. He's just like, it seems like there's just no burst points to be safe. Oh, fantastic Oki, but no burst. Oh boy. Just making it all burst safe off of that throw. Possibly didn't need to do it, you know, Cheap is at a sliver, but you know, go ahead and make for sure. Oh boy.
Cheap's feeling himself.
He needs to pump the brakes as Rox takes the first game post reset, and this has definitely been the most convincing game that he's had all set, right? That was definitely completely dictated by Rox. You know, he is back on the Adachi Yosuke now. And things are kind of going kind of according to his pace. You know, we're seeing more setups, more mix-ups kind of come into play.
Get ready.
I definitely think that Rox is, he's kind of like, you know, he used set 1 to kind of get a download on Cheap. He's got a better understanding of what Cheap's willing to do. He sees that he's willing to block, so he's like, you know what, at this point, I'm just not gonna bullshit you, I'm not gonna BZO you, I'm just going in.
Right.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Fair enough. It's paid off. Here we go. Game 2 post reset. Yeah, and this is that situation you don't want to be in against this team. We're already to the corner. Like, no resources spent, really. He's decent. This man.
What is happening?
He blocked for like 18 seconds.
Was that Fenrich?
I might be.
You know what's funny? Cheap was in pressure that entire time. Look at Rox on Yosuke.
Yeah, as soon as he stopped blocking and got to play the game, Rox's Yosuke nearly died. And Cheap just hasn't missed. This entire time, this entire sequence, he has not skipped a beat. He's still going.
One down.
Oh, this time.
A little too early. You're still in flipping animation, brother.
Come on, pay attention.
Not done.
Safe jump. Where are we going from here? The lockdown. Hey.
Oh, I was about to say really good defense. Good check.
That was pivotal. He really needed that tech.
Yo,
The
Grand Blue special.
Yo, he's been hitting a lot of people with that, and I mean, he does play Grand Blue. So, like, that could be wild. This is great to see.
And that should be dead Ragnar.
Do I have to?
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a dead Ragnar off for this cross-slash confirm. Lots of people coming in with the level 2 Resonance Rocks.
Yet.
Trying to bring this to a tournament point scenario.
Yeah, you can't anti that, dude.
Let's clean this up. Isn't this part of blocking?
So much of Resonance being wasted. This guaranteed Oki off the safe jump. This is tough BZO. The defense on Cheap.
He's just blocking everything.
Insane. Oh, with the drop.
It's not over.
He's out of there. There's still hope.
Get it already.
Yo, see, he wanted the Grand Blue special.
Surprise.
Oh. That was a really good effort on Cheap doing the instant air dash out, but he got caught by something. I don't know what it was. I think it was Fight B.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. If anything, he's definitely pushing Rocks to his limits to open him up, pin him down, really anything. But Rocks, 2 games in a row, he is on tournament point. It would be up to Cheap to reverse sweep this if he wants any chance of winning this tournament at this point. But Rocks is being pushed, but he's rising up to the occasion.
I'm not good at this whole team thing.
I'm tired of this.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
See how this goes. Game 3. We'll see the round. I want to play Dragon Ball 2.
Oh, this is gonna hurt though. This is not looking good for Cheap. He's gonna get 4 bars.
No. Either way, AK both characters. A bad trade.
Oh boy, that was actually a really good call out on Cheap's part. Good anti-air.
Man, try to mind to get that too, dude. If he gets some good health and damage here, yeah, carded scissors.
Get that health back, baby. Oh, 4 PD. I'm telling you. That's a bad dodge.
Jump A?
You bastard!
Yo, Rock said check out my neutral. It's 236 speed. Alright, now, this is about as honest as it gets. Rocks can't do anything really too tricky alone with Yosuke, unless he gets someone in the corner. But this is where Cheap's gonna thrive.
Right now.
Double DP ended. That's not the best ender, but it wasn't punished.
Yup. Up
Alright.
button.
Cheap's putting 1 on the board. He's not out of this yet.
Yeah, wonderfully played there from Cheap. What a excellent response, especially given how the first 2 games went, right? They were pretty convincingly in Rox's favor. Cheap was still showcasing this fantastic defense we've seen throughout the entirety of this set. But no, Cheap is hanging in strong.
Yeah, I think Cheap, something snapped in Cheap. He said, you know what?
I'm not good at
You
this
can take those 2
whole
games.
team thing.
I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it better.
Can't escape from
Yeah.
crossing fate.
I will say it has been interesting to see how many assist calls we've seen stuff on Rock's end, and the Cheap has definitely found better calls for drag the buttons on those assist calls. But right now, this is just full Rock momentum. A similar stuff that we saw last round.
Oh, what a 2
Oh,
boy.
I'll tell you right now, you would prefer to take the anti-air damage than this, because this is not the best 7K just about.
Yeah, smart to chicken block that. Oh my god, Cheap was ready for that, dude.
Insane.
That would have mixed 90% of players. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You can see Ragnar just like freaking out. Cheap's like, where's he?
Yes. So Cheap is gaming right now. DP punish. He just blocks the Yosuke. Oh, it's safe though. No escape. But still, this man, he'll block for days. Actual mix-up, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's he gets opened up. That's the thing, even though he's opened up, he's pushing Rocks to spend all of these resources just to get some type of mix going. Oh, tries the 2B.
This is Rocks' big break. Depending on whether or not Cheap bursts, he can kill Ragnar. Actually, no, wait. Ragnar's dead?
I think so. Cross slash.
Yes, Ragnar's dead. Alright, this is not impossible. This is probably one of Cheap's, like...
God.
No.
Was it ready? Big Rocks. You know he has some dirty Oki set up for this. Alright,
one more mix.
Yup.
That's it. That should be it.
Rocks. Energy.
Keep it simple, bud.
Cross.
And that's it. Congratulations to Rocks for winning their first WNF.
You're so slow. How are you supposed to keep up with
Absolutely.
me?
Post reset, Rock's able to get it 3-1 over Master Chief with what was a fantastic tournament run, man. He was able to get some great set wins all around against some WNF killers, right? His entire path was his entire path was only people that have previously won a WNF. So, like, if you're gonna take a WNF, what a way to take it. Congratulations to Rox for that one. That was something else.
Played amazing the entire tournament. I don't know, Rox has been leveling up super hard. Dude's been grinding for like a long time. They did, I can't speak. They definitely deserve a WNF under their belt.
Absolutely, well, great.
It's stressful.
Yeah, right?
I can't believe I played as well as I did. Jeez.
Dude, you were doing really well.
Yes.
It sucks the combo. I dropped something really bad that last game. Ugh. But it happens. That was, oh man, that was good. That was good stuff to Rox. Well played. Absolutely. Like, oh man, that's not even a set I can be upset about.
Oh yeah, you both definitely pushed each other to your limits.
How was I blocking what I was? Oh.
Dude, for real?
We don't know. Your blocking was on another level.
We were like, how the fuck is Chief doing this, bro?
I'm sweating.
Smells like it.
Smell it all the way over here.
Oh, good stuff. To all the players, you guys give me a minute.
You're good, man. It was a fantastic WNF Online Edition Episode 2, 2021 edition. Again, that top three we had in third place, Zero Shadow Blood. In second place, Master Chief. And in first place, the Rox Energy Rocks, able to get their first WNF win under the belt. Congratulations to you, playa. And it's been great. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was return of PS4 WNF for 2021, and we have more to come. So be sure to keep checking us out over here at twitch.tv/RedE30. RedE30, we appreciate you for always holding this down on the stream for these WNF tournaments next week. Parsec edition. All right, if you missed out on last week, we do have Parsec servers for WNF now. Steam is no more. Parsec is the future, and the future is next week. So be sure to join us for that, whether you want to watch or play. And yeah, fantastic tournament. Thank you all for joining us. Thanks to Cheap, thanks to Scrub, thanks to RedE30. That's all I got.
Yeah, as you said, big thank you to E30 for streaming. You guys, Scrub and Atkins, you both for holding down the fort with commentary as well. Big thank you to all the players, all the people who came out to watch tonight as well. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it.
You joined last second too.
I was
fuck it.
I might as well, and then I wasn't expecting to do as well as I did. But yeah, just also, big thank you to Chitin Books for having their published works being available in the marketplace and supporting the Maturino pot. Also, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to, experience locals when unfortunately in-person locals can't really be a thing in these times. Hopefully soon, but until then, we'll manage with what we have.
Well said.
Also, another thing. You've probably been seeing it on the slideshow here and there occasionally, but we do have a Parsec Invitational happening on January 30th. It's going to be West Coast versus East Coast, 15 versus 15. The rules will be announced at a later date, but look forward to that. We have some really, really fantastic players stepping up to the plate, and it's going to be a treat. If it's anything, if the performance is anything like what we've seen tonight, then yeah, it's going to be fantastic. And I'm really looking forward to commentating that and being a part of that. And I'm going to do my best to make it unbiased commentary, but I got to support the West Coast. You know how it is.
Fair enough.
It will be on Guzman's stream, so it's West Coast moderators, so we shooting. I'll just say that, we shooting.
Don't be acting a fool.
It's like,
all right, I think that wraps it up for us over here. Thank you all once again for tuning in. This has been WNF Online Edition 2021 Episode 2. I'll do a round of thanks again. Thank you, Kraken Atkins and Scrub, for joining on commentary. Chief for always TOing. Thank you to the players, and thank you to everyone that's tuned in so far. We always appreciate you. And just another reminder, Parsec next week, so we hope to see you all here again. But for now, we gotta go.
Yep.
As per usual, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them, but most importantly, shout outs to Bird.
Shout outs to Bird.
Bird Gang.
Yeah, it's a bird game.
Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good